been drinking Kool-Aid jammers like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Still got my friends, they've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side.
Oh.
Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far when it's dark outside.
Let's hurry up, guys.
What?
Hurry up.
Alright, here we go.
You're ready to go.
In our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but now learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time is
Moving on, trying to steal Mike's money. What it is. Unbelievable, Johnny Sins ass snake. I want to watch.
You want to watch what?
Anyone But You. That rom-com. This is the most successful rom-com in theaters since 2016.
Anyone but you?
Yeah, it's a rom-com in theaters.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone but you?
About two people who don't like each other and they prefer to like each other to be their wedding days or something. I don't know. I've not really seen a lot about it, but I just know that it's the most successful rom-com since 2016. I do like a rom-com. No. They're both attractive. Probably doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt selling tickets. Sydney Sweeney.
Fitz McGee.
She has a great quote though. Someone she said that
Turn that away from the microphone.
she took exception to being called attractive. I'm natural.
Touche.
Got him.
Doing the Lord's work here and sharing this. But you guys don't. You guys tell anybody to listen, watch, pay attention?
Oh, I.
You do bring one to the table. Postcards.
Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We play Halo and we lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise.
I don't know. It's kind of a waste of time, isn't it?
Watch the game.
Who watches this Super Bowl anymore?
Like it's got.
Are you serious?
Like, it's been the most watched television program on in the United States this year, but
Every year.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, football doesn't. Football dominates that.
96 of 100
yeah.
this year.
So really, everyone's watching it.
Oh yeah.
I watch it for the commercials.
Even the Swifties are gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's gonna be the most watched Super Bowl in history. Watch.
Oh, 100% will be, and the year after will be as well. It's just every year is the most watched. Football's growing.
Okay, this will be the largest gap.
It'll be a big jump. Yeah. It'll be a weird year.
Taylor Swift will have 17 seconds of camera time.
There should be a bet on that. How many times that the national broadcast shows Taylor Swift?
Every time Chiefs
What's
score.
if you're gonna?
Time fucking Kelsey catches the ball.
That's when you probably should just parlay it with every time Kelsey catches it.
Yeah.
It's gonna show her.
Yep.
He fucking looks up at her and she's like, oh, hugging his mom.
Yeah, I'll watch. I'll probably have a party. Did we do rankings of we did best apps, didn't we?
That was the very first one we ever did, was best advertisers.
We'll have to resort back to that and do some of those.
Yeah, I set that one up. Remember, I had a list and it had Spanakopita on it.
That's right. That's right. I want to.
Because you to get to 64, you have to get spicy. You got to get out there. Because I didn't want to be like chicken nachos,
Pork nachos.
beef nachos,
Vegetarian.
chips and queso. Okay, chips and salsa, chips and guac,
Pico.
chips and pico,
Just
Chips.
Pico.
chips and shredded cheese.
Microwaved to really get it melty. Although, how often do you guys use the microwave? Like for cooking purposes?
Like popcorn.
Yeah, like in general. Like, is there okay? That's the
Hey,
exciting.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah, chuck it from downtown.
Who needs LeBron AD if you have Austin Reeves? Apparently.
Like,
Who is Steph? He's being held back.
so I have friends who cook their bacon in the microwave. Like
Wrong.
my bacon, like my right bacon that I cook, she'll nuke it.
Well, they should be your friends. That should have been that. That's on
Come
you.
out there, you can nuke it. Not that
There's like
there's
the
a good kind out there, like a Black Label out there.
I hardly ever use the microwave.
I'm a wee bit of a ramen noodle aficionado, so I do use it.
I never cook microwave ramen noodles in the microwave. But I've always bought like the
Bricks.
bricks that you put like in the boiling water. And like even like reheating pizza, I'll put in the oven.
It is better in the oven for crispness.
Oh yeah.
But if I want to be eaten in 30 seconds,
The only thing I reheat in the microwave is like if I have like leftover chili.
All about time and texture. If you don't mind soggy and quicker.
I put it in dry. It's coming out soggy.
yep. Everything reminds me of her. So I got into popcorn. I got something you got to try before you leave.
You've always been in the popcorn. What do you mean?
Now I get it delivered to the door.
Oh yes.
Oh, Pop Pop. The Maui Heat. That one's a delicious one. I have dill pickle popcorn.
Ow.
Pay attention.
Sorry.
You got to interact with this group. They don't give a fuck about you. The guy shooting threes.
It's distracting when the guy just can't hit the rim.
You gotta do like Jackson. You gotta
For
turn the TV off.
No, but it's
That's
fairness.
that's embarrassing. He's airballed everything from the elbow.
I know. I was like, I literally was just.
Oh, God.
I told you, like, it's hard not to watch once you start looking. In that
It is.
direction.
It is kind of like watching a train wreck.
Oh, God, man.
Like
You build up that upper body.
I
man.
know.
How old is that guy?
I don't know. Too old to be doing that. Like so, like I usually.
Oh, yeah, he's
pretty
got a-
good, but in fairness, you watch that.
He's got a beard. Don't even wave at the camera, dude. You should
No.
just face away.
Like you shouldn't. He shouldn't get that $250. They should take off $10 per air ball because
Then he's broke.
he wasn't putting it near the rim.
You watch that?
Halo? Nope,
Yeah.
I did not. It's on Paramount.
I heard it's
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
But yeah, that.
It's slow as fuck.
In fairness, once you guys started looking at it, you
The
were
first four, dude. You talk about. It has to build up to the story of Master Chief.
in fairness, you guys both started watching it and we're like, oh no. It's like, yeah, it's like a train wreck. When something bad's happening, it's hard to stop looking at it. Like I was watching, I was like, oh.
So as I was saying before, Does your phone work, by the way?
Yeah. And you know it's horrifying. Like if you're that guy, being down there in front of everyone doing that.
Luckily, it's the that's not the. It's not like the TNT broadcast. That's the.
Yeah, but you're in the stadium.
Anyone who's got
however
NBA
many people.
yeah.
You have to awkwardly go back to whoever you're with that game.
15 to 20,000 people, plus everyone with NBA League Pass is watching
It's
it.
probably not that bad. There's probably some nerves there, I would hope.
If he's that bad, he probably shouldn't be going to basketball games. He's going to pick a new sport. Take up pickleball.
Because if you're that bad and you win the drawing, you hand it to the person next to you that you're with. If you're that bad, like, hey, man, give me half of whatever you win because I can't shoot a basketball.
That's fair.
like,
But anyway, pop and popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty sweet. So I got Maui Heat, dill pickle, a few different butters, birthday cake popcorn, cinnamon popcorn. What else is there? We did the dill pickle.
Butter. What's the butter one called?
There's a super butter,
Yeah.
fancy butter, like butter. And there's a how much butter is?
Birthday cake, cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon, birthday cake, Maui Heat.
I didn't try the cinnamon one. The Maui Heat one is probably my favorite.
That's so good.
It's
And the
like
dill
pineapple.
pickle one, it tastes like dill.
what's Maui Heat like?
It's like
It is pineapple and habanero.
Habanero.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
As good as the Sour Patch Kid one I brought?
It's very different. Because that's all sweet. The Maui
That
Heat
wasn't
one.
actually bad. I mean,
I was surprised at how good
thought
it
was
was.
gonna be, yeah, something else.
So, people are in for a special treat. The best decade in existence,
Going retro.
the 90s. If you're middle-aged or, near retirement like Dave,
Oh, my hip.
it's a great year. If you were born in the 80s and you got to grow up in the 90s, I'm an 80s baby for a couple years, but I got to become a latchkey kid in the 90s.
And then Mr. In diapers in the 90s over here. Right?
And the early
You're
2000s.
94? 94. 94.
So I was all my preschool,
Jesus.
everything before school was 90s.
Are you going to know any of these?
Yeah.
All right.
He'll know a few.
Right?
Oh, patient's texting me. Hold on. Let me see this number here. If they send me a text before I've ever sent them a text, I don't know who the hell it is. Let's see. Talk amongst yourselves for just a second. I'm just looking up this phone number. Good conversation, you guys.
Yeah.
The 401 number.
The awkward moment when the glue friend leaves and you're
Oh,
like, oh,
Oh, God.
how long's he been
Oh,
gone?
yeah.
When's he back?
Those meatballs were amazing.
weird weather, huh?
Yeah.
It's cold and then it wasn't.
It's a hot dog. Is that a sandwich or what are we doing with that?
Oh, yeah, PB&J. Remember those? I'm like,
Yeah, is a hot dog a sandwich? Was it a taco then?
The answer is no.
No.
It's not. Hot dog is not a sandwich.
Taco's not a sandwich either.
And I've had arguments about it. Someone will say, well, like, is a sub sandwich a sandwich? I'm like, of course.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's the same thing as a hot dog? Because it's like the same bread. I'm like, you know it when you see it. Let's just. It's like you know what it is.
It does have to be that way because
A hot dog is a hot dog.
by rule, I think it is.
No, in fairness though, then is a chair a table? You know what I mean? Like,
It's all about perspective, man.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you could do that with anything.
For Lexi, yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, is a desk a table? What's the difference?
There's a thing about there's a website with that.
Like, you could do that kind of thing all day long. You just know when you see it.
The cube rule. Food identification
Cube.
are hot dog sandwiches. Oh, wait,
Hot dog.
I gotta switch this. Da.
Oh, God. There's pictures. Have you seen my wiener?
Have you seen my baseball?
Have you seen my baseball? Movie? 90s movie.
I didn't hear you.
So this is the cube rule. First question: hot dog sandwiches, classic sandwich, Reuben's, PB&J, grilled cheese. What about a hot dog?
A sandwich?
Mm,
York said yes.
the state of New York classifies a hot dog.
Why are they classifying what a sandwich is in the first
Who
place?
the fuck is New York?
If you operate a food cart,
Oh, I see that because sandwiches are subject to sales tax.
but it's not. I don't know.
Ooh, Pop-Tarts. Are they a kind of ravioli?
Oh
See,
my!
and this is
what?
why. This is why.
Get the hell out of here.
This is why it is what it is.
No,
But see, this is
they're
why
not.
Twitter's never gonna die, because like questions like this coming, and then people like it's gonna.
I saw a really funny thing that said like sausage snacks. Like if you've had sausage, like takes a blanket. They're like it's a type of beef Wellington. They're like those corn dogs.
A Pop-Tart.
And they said
I mean,
Pop Tarts are the
just 'cause it's
vegetarian
stuffed
beef
and
Wellington.
sealed doesn't make it a fucking ravioli.
Excuse me, ravioli are a kind of Pop Tart.
Oh my god.
Way to go.
Oh, see, this is why I gotta read more into this. I just remembered this website is all.
Going down a rabbit hole, bro.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't go there.
You're going down a huge rabbit hole here.
We'll
We
have
got
to-
a big topic to get over tonight. It's big.
it's big.
That's what she said. Oh. Bluetooth.
Let me switch this window. Live streaming window. Bam.
Yeah, since you know it when you see it.
You know it when you see it.
Madam what thing with Dakota.
Dakota.
Yeah,
no.
Sydney Sweeney's.
Isn't it
Sydney
Dakota
Sweeney's.
Johnson?
Sydney Sweeney's in that too.
She's in everything.
Get to know her, Dave.
I'll work on it.
She was on Hot Ones like a
I will
week
work
ago.
on
And she is like she's the running meme. Like she's the meme right now.
Yeah, because of her on Hot Ones.
She showed her boobs in like 4 or 5 different things in a row.
What are those rammed down?
They're big
The movies or the boobs?
the boobs. They're
Euphoria was very popular.
because of her.
What movies?
Well, Euphoria is a TV show. It was on HBO. It only made it 1 season. I didn't like it. It was really weird.
It's still going.
What's her name again?
It got canceled this end of the season.
Got
Name.
canceled? You sure?
Sydney Sweeney. They said it was canceled. Hold on.
Oh,
It was up for debate.
that was coming back.
Oh, you're right. Season 3 confirmed.
Yeah, there's been 2 seasons already.
It's not my thing, if I'm being
That's
honest with you.
depressing. Is all get out.
A bunch of teenagers doing drugs. Well, they're not teenagers, really.
Damn.
I mean, I know what she looks like.
Yeah, and you can see.
She's
you can
been
see
like
without
the
bra if you want.
she's been like the
Not
hot thing for like 3 years now, right? It's probably 3 years where she's been like a smoke show on the internet.
I've never even heard of this.
She was just naked for all of Euphoria, basically.
Naked.
And then Elizabeth Olsen was on a new show on HBO, and
Jeez. Oh, she's attractive.
she gets naked in that.
And she's blonde. I don't really like that.
You're just looking at nudes of Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, I don't like blondes. That's what I mean. I don't like blonde. Not a huge fan.
I feel like it's really weird that
Well,
you
then
like
you should have
you
listened
dive
earlier
so
when I said
hard
she
into
was-
looks
That's not true.
based on hair.
I should have let you know that she said she was naturally brunette. So there's that.
That's fine too. I mean, well, if she changes
Bottle
it,
blonde,
why
bottle
not?
blonde.
She's a hidden gem. Hidden.
All right. So, like I was saying, the 90s, greatest time to grow
My
up.
God, the best time. Oh,
We got to grow up without the internet.
so good.
The beginning of the internet. Tech was nothing. You know, Super Nintendo.
We paved the way for all you spoiled bitches out there.
I had the regular Nintendo for a little bit.
So, I got to be
Paved the way for all the rest of the shit. You're welcome.
a latchkey kid in the 90s. You know, you ride home on the bus, you get into an empty house,
Yep.
and you're on your own for a couple hours,
Damn
few
right.
hours.
Parents are at work, right? You
Yeah.
watch yourself.
It was kind of the golden age of like kids playing outside, but not like my parents, where it was like, please go outside and do not come inside until it's
No.
dark. You know what I mean? It wasn't quite that extreme.
Yeah, you left in like the morning. You didn't come home until after the fucking streetlights came on.
There were no kids ratings for TV shows either. That came out as
my
I was like
my
30.
dad got like Saturday cartoons, and that was like it, and it was like for an hour or so.
Yep.
I had infinite television, and then on top of that, we still played outside, but didn't have to play outside. Now there's too much technology, and there's no reason to go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make it hard.
No kids want to go out.
But like TV Y7, like ratings came out. Under 13 children should be supervised.
Oh yeah.
So like all the
Came
ratings.
up, remember on the big old fucking TV 13 or
I was watching R-rated movies.
parental
since-
guidance suggested.
I mean, I found a porn on accident when I was 4.
Whoops.
Watched it several times.
Yeah.
And on purpose when he was 6.
Oh god, I watched it again. It was an accident again.
Well, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything because
That's cassettes, man.
I guess I was.
Cassettes.
You know what? Never mind. I was 6. So my sister moved in. That's
The
6.
thing ate the cassette and you had to rewind it.
VHS, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Had-
cassettes too.
I couldn't read cursive writing, so I didn't know what video I put in the first time. It
Kids
just said,
today can't read.
Well, and
They don't even know how
TV
to
would get
they don't know how to write
edgier
cursive either.
after a certain time. Like if you could stay up till like 1 in the morning, like you'd watch a little weirder TV.
oh, HBO after Skinamax, HBO After Dark was at 10 o'clock.
When did they stop teaching cursive? I forget. It was like,
When did they stop it?
Yeah.
Probably 12 years ago.
yeah, kids today, they don't know how to read or write it.
Well, why would you need it?
It's
How you
dumb.
sign your name?
It's dumb.
Who
You
cares?
don't need to. You just print it, and you don't need to.
And
Cursive.
why do you need a cursive signature?
You don't. You don't.
And who
Well,
I don't know a single
e-signatures
person in my life who has a perfect scripture. It's my fucking first initial.
I say it's
my
my grandmother.
grandmother-
I'm just saying. It's,
Swoop.
It's, I don't know. I don't
Mine's
know.
a Z with a line, and then a J with a line, and I still dot it like a sociopath because signatures are dumb. As someone who gets signatures all the time for work, half of them are printed now anyway.
It's-
it
it's-
doesn't matter.
It's funny when old people are like, "Oh, all you gotta do is write the notes in cursive and make kids drive a stick. You'll destroy an entire generation." It's like, all right, Grandpa, let me turn off the router real quick and let me see you try to figure out your email.
Yeah.
Old people love to shit on young people, but I'll tell you right now, young people figured it out a lot quicker than an old person was. If
And also, old people do the same thing. Like their generation's old people were like, nah, they don't even know how to put horseshoes on a horse. Like, okay, I don't
you
need
don't
to.
even know how to shave my Clydesdale's toenails.
Early 90s, remember that thing?
Yeah, and you're like, I don't need to do that. So
Oh, the rotary?
My God, man.
Was that? I mean,
They
that really
can't
wasn't
work-
the 90s,
they
though.
can't
Early
work.
90s, yeah.
They can't work a
They was-
typewriter.
they still,
It was like 90s.
damn, I had
91.
They don't know
I
how
had
to
a
work
bug bite that I
typewriter.
scratched so hard it bled.
Like they can't work a
Who's that?
typewriter or whatever. Who cares? I don't need to. I don't need to do that. So there's that.
Okay.
Dead technology.
Can you even use an abacus to do math, Dave?
No, we actually use our brains.
I tried to learn how to set a sundial. I couldn't figure it out.
That's all dumb. You don't need that.
It's all dumb.
I tried.
Stupid, dumb, dummy, dumb.
I got
Even
a pedestal to
analog
try to do it, and I
Now you're
couldn't.
making it bleed worse.
Even analog clocks are dumb.
Uh,
You might as well just use a digital clock. Who cares?
well, where do you stand on the military time and regular time?
Military time is dumb.
yeah.
It's dumb.
I've gone by military time my entire adult
Yeah, you went
life.
to the military though, so. there's
Well,
that.
I
you
did.
need it
Plus,
for
also
nursing.
in nursing,
Yeah, nursing is military.
when you're doing pills.
Yeah.
You can just put PM. I do it for
Well,
myself.
usually no, you can't actually. When it's,
Yeah.
it's only got room for like 4 characters.
Yeah.
There's no P.
Yeah.
1300.
I get it.
Yada,
I
yada.
mean, I get it. It's probably right, but
Dumb.
it's the same.
You got
It's the
it.
same
It's
way.
dumb.
It's the same way as the metric system. It's
Dumb.
right.
Yeah, we got it.
Doesn't mean I want to use it.
I do wish we went by the metric system.
Like we should use the metric system. We should use that. It makes more sense.
Dumb.
Did you see the skit by
Although nothing is more annoying than when someone's like, "You want to meet at 10 tomorrow?" and they're like, "Which one?" I'm like, shut up.
Shut up.
Like, based on context, you should know. Like, we're getting breakfast. Do you think
Yeah.
it's 10 p.m.?
You want to
I'll
go to
see you
brunch at 10? Yeah.
Like, you should never confuse them. They're far enough. They're 12 full hours apart. There's no time that it's confusing.
What is it?
Like if someone's like, they open at 9, I'm never like, oh, 9 p.m. That's when they start to open. Unless it's a bar, then I assume it's 9, like p.m. Like,
I'm gonna have you watch an SNL skit when we're done with this. With Nate Bargatze.
Get
Talks about the metric system.
the metric.
Anyway, so
Anywho.
I saw a really, really funny
Jesus.
oh, really good what?
joke where this guy said, I don't understand why some people are so into feet. He's like, I'm not kink shaming or anything, but like, I just don't get it. And someone commented like, that must be a thing in the USA because I'm from England and we're more into meters.
Follow me a mic around to some patients and see their fucking feet, and you will lose that fetish real quick.
No, but
Oh God,
It was a
dude.
joke.
yeah.
So fucking gnarly.
Anyway, the 90s. I think the 90s is the best decade of music,
Music
overall.
yes. And movies, man.
I don't know yet movies because
We're gonna find out.
think of how many. It took us no time, and we're like, all right, we do a typical bracket of 64. Oh shit, we're at 100.
Dude. Then it was like more than more.
And then we were up in the one up. We would have been over 150 if we had done animated movies. Then we're looking at a fucking 6-week course, and we may as well be on VH1 or something. You get released every Monday. So we eliminated all children's movies.
Yeah.
With, I'm not going to spoil, it's a spoiler, like with the exception of like Jumanji. Left that on there because it's not a cartoon. It does play with like adults. The questionable one, because like I don't know who the demo is for, but like Edward Scissorhands, I can't fucking stand the movie, but I know it's beloved by so many people, but I don't know who its target audience was. 10, 15, 30-year-olds? Kids my age liked it, but the movie's like 3 years old and I was like 6. Like, oh, I hate this movie. I don't like it at all.
That was what, 1995? 8, something like that.
But other than that, we essentially tried to leave out kids' movies and animation.
Flubber.
Oh my god.
Yes, like Flubber.
Neville. These are original. Remember the original Flubber? Black and white.
No.
Uncultured swines.
Listen, I didn't go to the movies and watch the release like you did.
Yep, that's right.
His favorite actor as a
kid
was Charlie
It
Chaplin.
Came out in 1957.
Charlie Chaplin was
Yeah, we were buddies.
that was his favorite actor.
Yeah, I told him the mustache twitch.
Let's see. Open up OBS here because I got to make sure.
He remembered when
He remembered when the
Abbott and
Titanic sank.
Costello came out as comedians. He's new there. They were
Whatever,
video
guys.
age.
He watched the guy sink in the Titanic.
I yelled out
He remember-
iceberg.
he
I
remembered
yelled
Jackie
out
Robinson's
iceberg. They didn't listen.
He remembered Jackie Robinson's first game. He was in the crowd booing real hard.
Real hard. He was screaming with all the other whites.
Blah, blah,
Happy
blah.
Black History Month. As he's like, Jackie sucks. Oh, man.
My mom watched a sports movie yesterday. I couldn't believe it.
Which one?
She was so excited for it. It's a Netflix movie with Dennis Quaid.
Oh,
Rookie.
yeah.
Nope. There's a new one just came out.
Baseball?
Is he?
Yeah, it was. Man, I've been looking up a lot of movies here. I was trying to watch
He
trailers and
can't be
shit.
the player, anything, right? He's
No, he's a
he's
preacher in that
getting old.
movie,
I was gonna say
actually.
he's getting fucking old. Is that the one? That was the one that was on the right when we were out there.
I like Draft Day a lot.
The Hill.
The
Hill?
that's right. Kevin Costner, Draft Day.
Kevin Costner has done some killer sports movies.
He's in.
Dreams.
He's in a lot of 90s movies. Oh, Tin Cup. That was another one we fucking put on there.
That's true.
That was a great movie.
I tried to avoid
Waterworld.
sports movie.
Oh, damn, dude.
He's a great polo player in that one.
Robin Hood.
Ah, we got that one, right? Put that one, right?
I don't think it was removed. I don't think it was.
told him that
I
one.
like Robin Hood.
I like that one too. Kevin Costner one's very.
But like Tin Cup,
Tin Cup, we missed that one. That was great. Yeah, that's a good movie.
for the love of the game.
Oh, that's another great movie. Damn. We didn't put these on here, do we?
Bull Durham came out in fucking 78.
Yeah, Field of Dreams.
If you build it there, it's like no draft day does not have the same love that.
The others do, but he has a lot
That's
of
the
good
thing. I feel like we can just like pick an actor and like there's probably 12 of his movies are friggin' 90s, you know?
Bad boys.
That's what we ran into.
What you gonna do?
It's like, God damn,
Bad
another
Boys on the
Arnold
list.
movie.
Yeah.
Shit, no more Kevin Costner. No.
God,
Hell, there was even a couple Hulk Hogan movies. It's like, all right. Anyway, so we have a list of 128. And there's some favorites that are going to be missing from you because there's a few missing from me. I'll tell you one of my favorites that is not on there that I've watched probably more than 95% of the movies that we made is Kingpin. Another sports movie.
Oh, that's a good one.
But you don't want to go too many Farrelly Brothers movies. They dominated the 90s.
We don't have a cow.
We have a bull.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man.
Oh man, that's a good one.
We missed so many movies.
I wanted that movie on there, but I knew.
We could have done at least another 50 movies easy.
Correct.
Easy. Damn. All right. Let's get rolling. Here we go.
We're going to go through. It's a listing of 128 movies. We're going to weed it down to 64.
It's
The
a
next
two-parter.
week-
That's right. A two-part.
The next week, we're going to do that bracket of 64 down to the champion.
See who comes out on top. Fuck, man.
And let it begin. 1 verse 64. Titanic. Ah, goddamn it! I forgot to hit start.
Oh, jeez. Don't like. Said boy. The ending is like everyone talks about that bullshit because one, was there enough room on the board for both of them? Was the first thing. Second is they could have took turns, right? Then the bitch of a part is like she was half fucking asleep, and he was like dead in the water. He's sinking down before she even opened her eyes, and then she's like looking around, like, oh, where'd he go?
You know what the worst part about the Titanic
That's
is?
shitty.
That she's on her deathbed. Right? Instead of talking about her, husband and
Her
grandchildren
life,
and
yeah.
kids, she's talking about some guy, some homeless guy she banged on a boat.
Yeah, just getting raw dogged by some
That's all.
poor kid
Then you want to fucking
60 years earlier.
stab her when she throws that fucking jewel in the ocean.
That's probably how it should have ended on The Notebook. The demented old lady. Not gonna be talking about the husband's life. Like ended up with Noah,
Talking about
the rich guy she should have been with.
Yeah, I'm Groundhog Day actually.
Throws
I'm going Titanic just because I watched the sinking scene so many times. There's a 2-part VHS.
I mean, I love.
The second VHS is after it started to go.
There's a YouTube video of just every
It's
Jack
true. It
and
was
Rose.
like it's one. I remember I
So
had
funny.
This, I had like the first one was like all the good shit and all the stuff right before the hits, and the second part is like the ship sinking.
The action.
Yeah.
The part you want to see.
There's one that's like
We'll do Titanic. I mean, I love Groundhog Day, but I mean Titanic was a little bit.
there is a video of just every time they say Jack and Rose, and it's like it has a counter, and it's insane. It's like Jack, Rose. Jack, Rose.
Rose, come on, Rose. I want you to draw me in this, and only this.
So what are you picking, Dave?
I said Titanic.
All right. Sorry.
Fucking listen.
Sorry, Bill Murray.
Jesus, man.
Pulp Fiction. One of the most huge movies of the 90s by just
Dude, you had Willis in that thing. You had
Ving
Ving
Rhames.
which he's another actor. That's good, man. Fucking he did that.
he was dominant in the late 90s and 2000s too
There you go.
with black movies,
Yeah.
which I want. Sadly, we are fucking white. So we're just not hip to the culture.
Then he went Mission Impossible, which is another one we didn't put on there. But
There's a lot of black movies that because I wasn't raised in culture, I know that I'm missing out.
yeah.
They're probably more.
Whitey.
Yeah, I know. I admit my faults in this.
I'm doing Pulp Fiction. I wasn't a huge fan of The Good Son. I mean,
It was dark.
it was dark.
I'm
Dude,
on Pulp
fucking
Fiction
Macaulay
as well.
Culkin is fucking dark in that movie, man. I mean,
think
just
it's-
straight up evil as fuck. Dude.
I think it showed his range.
I mean, when the mom herself wants to fucking kill him.
Oops, that's Gross Point Blank, by the way.
Yeah.
The
Great movie. Dude. What's his name?
John Cusack.
John Cusack. Great movie. He's a
An assassin.
hitman.
Never heard of that.
Mini Driver.
Oh,
It's a good.
Sorry,
That is a really good movie.
watch it.
Fargo's probably not it for me. I know how well it's loved.
It was like a series.
It was a movie first
Yes, he knows.
with Bill Macy. I didn't like the series either. Another slow burn. Slow burn.
Yeah, it's Gross Point Blank.
Listen, if you want to make a great movie or a great
Dude,
TV
you
show,
want, like,
why do you have to make it?
like all the action in the first episode?
Not all of
Like,
it,
they
but you
can't do
gotta
that.
you gotta draw me something.
They're trying to draw the story. They
Kill
can't
it.
Fucking.
Listen, kill someone worthless to the story first to draw me in, like Game of Thrones did. Bam, beheading.
Reacher season 2. They just had him like do some little outtake thing before they started the plot.
Just something. Oh shit! All right, let's do it. Bait me a little bit.
Yep.
You can't give me. You can't give me a movie with like no worm on the hook. There ain't no more Sprite.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Sorry.
How about those for Savannah's science project?
Oh, my bad.
There was 2 left, and she used the last one for the project today. Might be flat now.
What'd you pick? What'd you want to pick? Rose Point?
He didn't even have a vote.
I am looking at you. What
So
did you pick?
Yeah, it's right there. Gross Point
You
Blank.
didn't just remove my vote for no reason.
You didn't even say one.
I know. I'm saying he didn't remove my vote
Yeah.
for no reason because you guys agreed.
2-0.
Yeah.
Men in Black and Heat. Now,
He was what? Pacino and
De Niro.
with Kilmer? Wasn't that one too?
De Niro's in Heat.
Because of my
it's De Niro. That's right.
because of my age, it's gonna be Men in Black.
I think in general it should be because as cultural relevancy goes, importance of it, Men in Black
when
is
he
riding
drags
Universal
that
for
table.
20 years.
He drags that table across. You guys want to get on this? So funny.
You know how much that stings? That's a great Tony Shalhoub movie.
Oh, sugar.
Sugar water. More.
More.
That's when I fell in love with Vincent D'Onofrio. And then Law and Order Criminal Intent. One of the best police procedurals of all time.
He was in like a long movie, like a long series.
Law and Order Criminal Intent. With a knockoff Becky from Full House. She looks like her, but it's not her. But every time I see her, I was like, is that Becky? No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, it's what women want from me. Wayne's World's all right. I don't know.
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent.
I'm going to what women want as well.
Yeah, it's great. We're supposed to watch it. I wouldn't watch it.
I should have known anyway because you're a sucker for a rom-com. It's going to win.
It's a
I love
problem.
rom-coms too, man. I love.
It's a problem, man. It is a problem.
It's all right. It's a good thing.
I don't think What Women Want gets enough respect as it is. Mel Gibson, that's peak Mel.
Yeah, it really was.
Conspiracy theory,
He was like peeking it right there.
Braveheart.
Braveheart, yeah. Braveheart.
I think there might.
Braveheart to What Women Want.
There's a few Mel in here. You can't leave them out of the 90s.
Yeah.
And we didn't even put Lethal Weapon on there.
I know. So many movies we forgot, man.
But it's not that we forgot. But it's like, well, fuck.
There's no room, man.
I'm getting too old for this shit. The Bone Collector and Hackers.
Bone Collector, me. I love that movie. Hackers is great. Dude, Angelina Jolie. You ever seen that? It's like Angelina Jolie is like one of her first movies, man. Fucking it's hot. It's still hot as fuck.
Bone Collector?
That's not.
No, Hackers. Never seen
Is that Broderick?
what?
Who's the other one?
The
Who's the dude hacker in that one?
that was her. Remember her husband that she married,
That's right.
and then I don't forget his name. He was
Later,
in
Madre.
Elementary, the guy in Elementary.
But Bone Collector, awesome.
Bone Collector.
Have you seen it? Denzel Washington's a
Washington,
quadriplegic.
Angelina Jolie. Yeah.
He's a quadriplegic who's also like
Like
a detective. He uses like a straw, like the way Hawking does, to move puzzles and stuff in the mouse, like to figure out this crime. Honestly, it's very like Watson and
Is Remember the Titans on this list?
no, it's Disney.
Who is it?
Remember the Titans.
Demographic.
Mm-hmm.
It went demographic. Remember the Titans was for the under 10 market.
Again, we could probably do 50 more movies. Oh, easy.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh, few good men. Before Sunrise, that was Ethan Hawke and
It's a few good
chick
man.
from. You ever forgot? Werewolf in Paris, man. That was another great movie.
Isn't that Tom Cruise too?
No, that was what's his name? Shit.
American Werewolf in Paris, right?
Yeah, American Werewolf. The dude that was in. You'll see. You'll know when you see him.
You mean American Werewolf in London?
Nope, Paris.
You've Got Mail and True Romance.
London was like 19.
97.
Yeah, no, Paris.
Yeah, I'm in Paris. It's 97.
Well, okay, yeah.
Tom Everett Scott.
That was it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
He's been in a bunch of shit too.
That's what I mean. God, I missed a lot.
He's Mr. B movie too. He's in he's in that thing you do, right? With Tom Hanks. Or they're a boy band.
Yeah.
The 50s boy band.
Yep.
True Romance, You've Got Mail.
You've Got Mail. Hands down. I've watched that movie a million times. Love that movie. I was like when Meg Ryan was cute Meg Ryan. Back
For the Bad Surgeries. Kind of the same thing Kathy Griffith did.
Oh, man. Oof. Please tell me you've seen You Got Mail. You like rom-coms?
I've not seen True Romance. I haven't know what that is.
No, You Got Mail.
Yes, I've seen You Got Mail.
As a young man as you are, how do you feel about You've Got Mail?
It's good.
I don't know how he feels about Holds Up. Like at the time, it's like, oh, email. Oh my goodness gracious. Like it was the communications through email pretty new in 1998.
That's how it was for us. Like the dial-up when you hear it in the movie. whatever hell it is.
Welcome.
Welcome. You've got mail.
This I feel is going to be.
I took the kids' movies off there.
I think Ben Stiller got me.
And Heavyweights is
It is kids based.
kids based.
Great character.
Can I help you?
You all right?
Well, it was never out here.
By the way, I was watching Heavyweights like, I don't know, probably 4 years ago. And I was like, these kids do not look that fat. That's how fat America's gotten. It's like a lot of the kids
Yeah,
are
they
like,
weren't
just,
that bad.
A little pudgy.
Usual suspects out of these two.
I'm going to go Heavyweights.
Upset.
Oh shit, dude! I can't. All right.
Because I don't think Usual Suspects is a very good movie.
I thought we were doing kids movies.
I'll suck it.
Some things, I was looking at 128 movies. Sorry I missed one to remove.
There's probably a couple.
Fired.
I mean, like, I see Little Giants. It's fine.
Fired.
Oh, yeah, that was. Little Giants, that was going to lose.
It's fine.
I was really trying. I had the list up to 150, and I had to start moving and deleting.
True Lies, man.
I did-
Fucking phenomenal movie.
Isn't Schindler's List like the top 3 movie of all time?
Well, sure, yeah, but I don't like it.
Too
I
slow
don't
for
know
me.
what True Lies is.
Of course it is. Huh?
That's it.
You've never seen True Lies?
Oh, Bethany, he took off his wedding ring.
Bethany, if you're watching, he threw his wedding ring on the ground.
He threw it.
Slammed it on the ground. He's like, fuck
By
this
the way,
marriage.
she doesn't ever wear hers, and
Oh, shit.
I drop mine all the time.
Oh,
I F with it. Who's in True Lies?
Are you
Arnold
serious
Schwarzenegger.
right now?
Arnold Schwarzenegger and what's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, my God. Jamie
That
Lee Curtis
movie is really
is
intense.
fucking boss. The movie is amazing. It's like a action, but like comedy's in it.
Well,
Dude, you need to watch it.
the Pacers ruined it. My first bet in the parlay. Like, they were up a shit ton, and they blew it.
Watch it. Oh,
True
man,
Lies
you know
is
she
really good.
dances for him?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So that was. There's a scene in there. Arnie is in the. He's like the CIA or FBI. He's one of those.
They're both in the scene. Yeah.
And
Tom
I don't know if they're like Tom Arnold. Yeah, he's good in that movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the scene, but either way, they're in the dark and they're both like tricking each other.
He's like playing that recording that like the,
Yeah.
the French guy was like recording.
He's
for him.
pretending to be somebody else playing this recording
Yeah.
for the
And
answers.
then she's, dude, you gotta see it. It is a good movie. I'm serious, dude. Promise you, you'll see that movie.
Jamie Lee Curtis has been a mom
Oh,
like my whole life, like Freaky Friday and all that stuff like that. Or she was in Scream, or not Scream,
that's how
Halloween.
she's in this. She's like starts out as a mom, like just like kind of a quirky little shit, dude.
She puts on these heels.
Oh, and like this dress, wets her
She's
fucking
she's
hair.
like prostitute or whatever in Trading Places.
Yeah. Oh my God, another great movie, dude. I fucking.
Trading Places in the 80s, though, isn't it?
Oh
don't know
yeah,
if it's
that's
89 or
80s.
90.
That's 80s. And Ghostbusters is the 80s.
Ghostbusters, man.
True Lies is it's a.
Dude, great movie. You need to watch it.
So, we got ourselves a little fuck up by Mike.
Another kid movie here. Flip through, huh? Okay.
Wild Things isn't a kid movie.
Little Giants. Wow.
I feel like that's just a movie for adults to learn lessons. It's not what you do or how you do it.
Okay, because obviously Wild Things here, but I did love Little Giants. It was a great movie. Rick Moranis, man.
Famaruski.
Dude, those kids were.
I love Ed
tiny,
O'Neill.
man.
Al Bundy is my guy. Oh my god. Fucking Pacers. Wild Things wins. I had.
Personnel?
Wild Things.
Yeah. That's with Nev Campbell and who's the other fucking hottie? Married Charlie Sheen.
Denise Richards.
Yes.
That was a
Kevin Bacon's in it. Bro.
boner inducing movie.
Dude, they fuck with each other, right? So they,
I always mixed up what action scenes were in Wild Things and in the one with Reese Witherspoon.
Cruel Intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I swear to goodness, that started the incest kink and porn today.
Dude.
That is the first step bro movie.
Dude. You see Wild Things, all right? Make a list.
Shit, I left Home Alone on there. Well, first off, Home Alone, I don't even know that's kids. Because My mom is obsessed with that movie.
And it's a Christmas movie. I said a Christmas movie. Oh, I don't do Christmas movies.
What Christmas movie did you say?
Huh? I said freaking
Scrooge.
no Chevy Chase movie.
Family Vacation. Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, Christmas. What did I say? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, it's not a good movie.
Is that what an arbitrary call? Little Giants, Home Alone are kids movies. Remember the Titans is a kids movie fully. Like,
because it's not fair. You got like a kids movie up against.
Listen
LA
here.
Confidential is like here, and then Home Alone's like it's a great movie, but it's like not even the same.
I'm not perfect. You guys had hours out
movie
here.
here.
You guys had hours to look
Your
at these
cuts
sheets
are
that were
bullshit.
up
was
there.
Enemy of the State in the 90s or 2000s?
Oh no, I think it was 90s too.
It's a good one.
I think we did say it, but we didn't have enough room.
That's a good one.
The one with Will Smith?
Yeah.
That might be my favorite Will Smith movie.
Really?
Weirdly. It's a good movie.
Mine's the Concussion movie.
Yeah, 1998.
Concussion.
Oh, Enemy at the Gates. Another great movie.
Listen, you guys had hours. I even sent you the link to look at the fucking list.
I looked at it.
Zach, this is your fault.
I can't be blamed.
It is
entirely.
overwhelming to look at that many
Blaming you,
names and then
Zachary.
try to come up with something that's not on there. It's overwhelming.
Blaming you, pal.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
By default, LA Confidential moves on. Cruel
Yeah,
Intentions.
baby.
That's a tough matchup.
It's going against like a. You seen Cruel Intentions, right?
No. Have I seen any of these movies? No. Turns out I haven't seen any of these movies.
Fuck, man.
I've seen Austin Powers. I like Austin Powers. I'm voting Austin Powers.
What's sad is my favorite Austin Powers movie, the one that nobody watches.
Which one?
Third one.
Gold Member
I like
with Beyonce.
I like Gold Member.
What's wrong with that one?
It's not on anywhere. Like it never replays.
A schmelting accident.
It's always the first and second one.
Oh, that's
Which
a
is the
good-
one that goes,
that's
I
a good
didn't
one right
eat
there, yes.
corn?
That's a
I
good
think that's the
one
third one,
there.
right?
Like a bigger pieces of corn and my crap in that line.
Yeah, that guy. That's the third one, right?
Fat Bastard.
Bastard.
That's-
I think he's in all of them.
Yeah, Fat Bastard's in all.
I think in the third one he like loses all the weight though. Remember?
I like that he goes, everyone leave, but not you, person, not you. That's the third one, right?
I haven't
Like
watched him
drinking
in 10,
Fat
15 years now.
Bastard Shit, remember that? It's a bit nutty. Oh God, because it is nuts. Ugh.
I eat because I'm unhappy.
And I'm
And I'm unhappy because I eat.
I gotta eat a drink.
Cover you?
Cover me, I'm going in.
Let's quickly finish it while he's gone.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm
I'm kind of. I'm.
Cruel Intentions.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the song she sings in Beyonce's song that she sings in that movie? Remember?
Gold
Single
member.
ladies.
Cause it's gold member. Yeah, gold member. And now that you said it, I'm thinking, did she sing Single Ladies?
Definitely not. That's like 2008.
Let's bring Mike Myers on.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Randy.
Oh shit. I can't even move on. I'm gonna skip that one. Have you seen Dazed and Confused? Or Never Been Kissed?
I've seen both. That one actually I have. Yeah, I've seen 5 of the next 6 movies.
I can't comfortably pick Never Been Kissed because it is intent of rape.
What?
The teacher believes Drew Barrymore is a high school junior. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
He
kinda
believes that she is 16 years old
weird. Yeah, that's
when he kissed her the first time.
But dude, that's a great movie.
It's not though, because like I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah, I'm dazed and confused.
But you know she's not 16.
But he doesn't.
Well, no, he does.
No, he
No, he
doesn't.
doesn't.
He first time he kisses her, she is a high school junior writing for the paper.
No, he kissed her. I thought he kissed her on the field.
Kissed her in the Ferris wheel when she was still a student. I can't get over it. I just can't. There's just been way too many teacher rapists.
Oh God. I think it's out of context. What the fuck, man? I
Oh,
think it's out of context.
I'm Pretty Woman.
Back left. You're on the bar.
Well, I can't go anywhere, so
You can.
that's fine. I'm good.
Yep, I'm Pretty Woman over Ace Ventura.
Somebody stop me.
Yeah,
That's
pretty well.
that's the mask.
Great movie.
I'm sad.
Pitiable, dude.
Well, if you'd have picked Ace Ventura, it'd been big mistake. Huge. Oh, Green Mile.
That's so hard for me. I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to close my eyes.
Don't want to fall asleep.
Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby.
And the Green Mile is so fucking depressing.
The Lakers
Yeah,
just
it's so
beat-
sad.
That's weird.
And it's like, it's sad he fucking gets toasted at the end, man. And then they're all like, we'll get you out of here or whatever.
Take care of my daughter.
And he's
Why
like,
are LeBron and AD dressed like it's like 20 degrees inside the stadium? They both had so many layers on.
I'll do. Dude, both movies are like star-studded, man. It's like, dude, you got the big guy, I forget his name. And then you got
Michael Clark Duncan?
Yep,
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Don't you do it to me,
Then the
Ricky
other
Bobby!
guy, you know, the other guy who's the big guy. And
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky?
He's like, oh, not bigger than you.
You are not paralyzed.
Then you got Ben Affleck, Bruce
Not even
Willis.
this movie, and I'm just like going way too hard into it.
I'm sad he died so young. He was just great. Big, lovable teddy
Let's
bear that
get
he
the
was.
knife out with another knife. So dumb. I'm so Green Mile though.
Billy Bob Thornton was in Armageddon. Dude.
The premise is so fucking
Steve
stupid.
Buscemi, yeah, it's like,
I don't-
let's fly to the
Let's-
asteroid and we're
Why-
gonna drill and blow it in half.
People make their lives being an astronaut.
I know.
They can't do this high school job.
Yeah.
I don't really like Billy Bob Thornton. That's where I'm at.
Oh, Bad Santa. That was
Oh my
90s.
gosh, I do not like Bad Santa
Fucking.
at all. Like, I don't like Bad Santa. And I don't like A Christmas Story. Those are like the two Christmas ones.
Well,
I
you-
just don't care.
I don't like Christmas Story.
Because like they play it 1,700 times like every year.
All right. So the first half is set. No, it's not. No, it's not. My bad.
Yeah, you're.
Man, we are a
That's the
quarter.
whole side.
We are a quarter of the way through.
Oh, dude.
Swingers.
Dude, bro.
Sorry.
I love Notting Hill.
Love old school Vince
That's
Vaughn.
probably one of my favorite romantics.
That's Hugh Grant and
Julia Roberts.
man. They were just killing it in the '90s with rom coms.
Yeah, they rom coms have been in a slump. That's why I'm excited about this Anyone But You movie because rom coms have been bad recently. I liked Ryan Lane a lot.
Yeah, but is it about that or is it about?
What about The Wrong Missy?
That's not a rom com.
First off, it is.
But this rom com you're talking about, is it all about the
It's not a rom
movie?
com. I don't think
Or
40 Year
is
Old
it
Virgin's a
about
rom com either.
he's fucking gorgeous?
That's a
he's
raunchy
fucking
comedy to
sexy?
me.
They're just comedies.
You see what I'm saying?
I think Wrong Missy's is kind of a comedy too.
See, romantic comedies back then, it was about the story. It wasn't about how fucking hot they were.
Yeah, I didn't put my best friend's wedding on here either, and I saw that in theaters with like a group of friends. Like
Good one.
my
When did Wedding Crashers come out?
2003.
Okay. I was like, fuck, man, we missed that.
See, 'cause
No,
again,
that
that's
wouldn't
not
have-
a rom com either. So just because a movie has romance in it, I don't think it's a rom com.
Yeah, if the intent is to laugh, it's comedy.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, like Wedding Crashers is comedy first. There's romance in it. A lot of
No,
movies have
that's
romance
not,
in it. Like,
yeah, that's not.
That was my
Like-
first Asian.
like Transformers has romance in it, quote unquote, but it's not a
Drove
not
200
a
miles.
romantic movie.
It's my first Asian. Lock it up.
She was very family oriented.
Lock it up.
True, like a lot of the rom coms, like romance and comedy are like equal parts. Then it's
I love rom coms from the '90s. Truly, I do. They're like some of my favorite ones, like One Fine Day and all that stuff. We'll get to that. But dude,
Oh,
you
One
ever seen
Fine Day.
Oh, George Clooney and
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Great movie, man. You
Is that a
gotta
rom
see it.
com?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
I'm in.
It's mostly like in a fucking taxi, isn't it?
Well, they're traveling around town. Remember?
Yeah.
Because they missed the dude. It's a great.
I'd say What Women Want's definitely a rom com.
What is?
What Women Want.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
He started with oh fuck, what's her name?
How not right?
What's her name?
He gets with Helen Hunt. She's
Helen
the
Hunt, I
she's
couldn't think
she's
of
the
the name.
new.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
She.
Just like
I'm like
one of those, like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's they work for an ad agency and everything, and then they bring her on to bring it home because you can't run this women's advertising agency. You're a dog. So then I don't remember how he gets the fucking power. He probably gets shot by lightning.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
dude,
he
one
gets
time
he
we
gets
could
shocked doing he gets his nails and like he slips and falls holding the hair
The hair dryer.
dryer.
That's it, and falls in the tub.
Yeah, it's like lightning.
That's a great fucking movie.
yeah, it is a great movie.
We should watch that again.
Yeah, we do rom.
I haven't watched it since it was on VHS, but I remember it.
We can do a bracket of rom coms, bro.
I love rom coms.
Yeah, dude. Remember? So, what was the other one we told him to watch? Shit.
That George Clooney movie.
Wild Things.
Huh?
Wild Things.
No. The rom-com we told him to watch. Have you seen Notting Hill? Oh my God, you gotta watch that too.
Don't bother. It's all the same 90s movie.
You gotta make me a list.
I know you love it. I know.
They just text me as we go.
You've got mail. He watched it. True Lies. That's not a rom-com.
No, what's the other one we told him to watch? It's a rom-com.
I don't think there was another rom-com.
No. The only one that was major for him to watch again was True Lies.
Shit.
Notting Hill, whatever that thing with George Clooney was that you were talking about.
One Fine Day.
Fine Day. Yeah, I'll make a list of
Speaking of rom-coms, as good as it gets,
another
Helen Hunt banger, which it's very hard for me because like Jack Nicholson is fucking like 30 years older than Helen Hunt, and he has been an 80-year-old looking man my entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
He went like he has like dementia or something, doesn't he? Now?
No, he breaks his leg in the movie.
No. In real life now.
No, Bruce Willis is the one with dementia.
No.
I'm sure Jack Nicholson has something. He's fucking like 90 now.
You gotta ask me nicely.
Here's Lakers season
And if
tickets,
you
right?
do, it's no problem.
He's got the best delivery. Like he's
Yeah.
what's the one in the hotel? The Shining doesn't even register in like the top 10 of Jack Nicholson movies to me.
A Few Good Men when he's on the fucking. Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
I don't
You're
even,
goddamn right, I did.
I don't even like The Shining, really.
No, it was okay. I didn't even watch the remake. Right with what's his name?
Don't know.
Horror movies are just not good for the most part.
They used to be. Just they used to be.
But that's one of the most famous ones of all time. And it's
Yeah. Well,
And
remember,
what makes it worse? Stephen King fucking hates
but
it.
you gotta remember, man. Back in the fucking 80s, their makeup and all that shit was boss back then. So it was like great, scary.
Yeah.
Like Jason and all that shit was like when I was a kid. I was like, oh fuck, it's scary as shit. Back then, you watch it now, you're like, this is fucking joke.
Isn't it kind of funny how that works though? Because you'd think it would look the same no matter what. You'd be like, that's not real life. Like you think you'd be able to differentiate,
Right.
but you can't.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching the first Jurassic Park and be like, that's a dinosaur.
This is
Which
peak.
is
That's a
there.
freaking dinosaur.
It's on there, yeah.
But then now you watch like it now and you're like, that's kind of not great.
Right, you guys see, okay, that's a rubber fucking mech suit. Yeah. Have you seen it good as it gets?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Braveheart though.
Yo,
They can take our lives,
of course.
but they'll never take our freedom. Which is a whole made-up lore thing. Like that guy
Which
didn't.
technically, it's not a rom-com, but it's,
There's romance involved.
It's all about his fucking wife.
Let's see.
I mean, like, think about like so's Gladiator. It's all about getting his wife back.
Oh, God, we put Gladiator on there? Dude.
What?
We didn't put Gladiator on there. Fuck.
I didn't like Gladiator.
Oh, my God. Who the fuck are you to decide?
Well, I'm the one that had to weed
no,
it.
no, it's 2000.
And you fell asleep when there was 140 movies on there. Sorry, I was alone. No one else
We
weeded.
finished. You said there was 128 last time I said. You're like, oh, I made 2 cuts. We were down to 128. We were done when I was done.
All right, Forrest Gump.
Should have double checked.
Oh, my God.
Come on now, it's a slam dunk.
Oh, it's definitely Gump.
That's easy.
Forrest can win this one, but I don't like Forrest Gump either.
Gattaca, though, was with Ethan Hawke, right? And his wife, that was his wife, was in there. What was her name?
Oh, I love Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, dude, that's a great movie. That's a lot of the movies.
Yeah, I think Mrs. Doubtfire is a totally fucked up movie. First off,
Oh my God, why?
That's
well,
fine.
because the fraud.
The fraud.
Why you gotta shit on everything, man?
Why didn't he
What
just
is
go?
the fraud?
Why didn't he just go through the court system and do things the right way to get his shared custody?
Because it was the 90s, and that's not how it worked. Like, yeah, now in 2020, as a man, yes, you can go get your joint
I will say
custody.
Miss Doubtfire's gonna move forward, but I don't know.
It's harder back then.
That's
Women
what they
just got
say.
The kids.
That's what they say.
I'm weirdly gonna go Fifth Element. I don't know if that's a hot take.
No, it's not. I think The Fifth Element is one of the few super sci-fi movies of the '90s
great movie.
that really holds up.
Yeah.
Because it was so futuristic and absurd. I
All
bought
right, get out of there.
I bought it on 4K and watched it last year. I was like, man, this fucking movie still looks good. Chris Tucker kills it.
It's a great movie.
Spawn, I think, is kind of it's one of those like B-ish movies that really picked up and played well.
Oh.
Jumanji versus Tombstone.
Back then, you can't think about the new Jumanjis. Back then, man, that Jumanji
The Robin Williams
was great, man. It was a great movie.
But
Tombstone,
But
man.
Tombstone is literally 5A actors.
So
just
great. Kurt Russell,
Sam Elliott,
Val
Bill
Kilmer.
Pullman.
Yeah, dude.
Not Bill Pullman. Fuck's his
Paxton.
name? Bill Paxton.
Dude.
Wyatt
I
Earp.
gotta go Tombstone. It was great. It's a great movie. You ever see it?
It's on my list of
Oh,
movies.
it's so good.
It's been on my list of movie to watch for
It's
a
like
while.
like Wyatt Earp. Reminds me of, remember Wyatt Earp? That was with
He's the sheriff. It's Kurt Russell. It's Wyatt Earp.
No, there was an actual there was an actual movie like Wyatt Earp.
Oh, yeah. He keeps coming back.
Yeah.
I'll be your hucklebar.
Oh,
You
is
seen
it?
10 Things I Hate
Of
About You?
course.
Oh my god, that was a great movie.
The
man.
Joker. It's got the Joker
Before
in it.
things went wrong for the Joker, and he cut the
Fugitive
smile.
was an awesome movie. I mean, that movie was
Dude, it's The Fugitive for me.
a
I
great
loved
It
that
was a
movie.
great movie.
Tommy Lee Jones, Harrison Ford.
Dude, it was a great movie.
Yeah, that's why I'm
But 10
picking
Things
it.
About You is also like one of those.
Janie's got a gun.
Like
I
Heath
liked it.
Ledger.
I like that
Louis
movie.
Styles, huh?
I like 10 Things I Hate About You a lot, but I think The Fugitive is fantastic. So I'm going Fugitive.
Yeah.
I guess overall, as far as movie actually quality goes, it's probably The Fugitive.
Fugitive obviously was way fucking stronger. And yeah, I'll just do Fugitive. It's good.
Harrison Ford's so good.
It's a great movie. He is good. Oh, it's
What about Air Force One? That was a good one
Yeah.
Get off my plane.
too. Yeah, Harrison Ford's awesome.
6 Days, 7 Nights. Is that?
No,
I like
yeah.
Harrison Ford and freaking what's that movie called? Shrinking.
What?
That show, Shrinking. On
Oh, I love him in that movie. He's got.
so good, man.
What does he have? He's got MS?
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's. I love that black chick in that movie. She's so funny.
That show's so good.
Casino, all the way for me.
Yeah, Casino.
Fucking
It's supposed to have Die Hard with, for people who just listen, it's Die Hard with a Vengeance,
Yeah,
which is the second or third
third one, which is my favorite one. Yeah.
versus
That's with Samuel L. Jackson.
Casino.
But
That-
Casino is one of the.
That's
absolute
Joe
amazing-
Pesci, Robert De Niro, right?
Yep. My God, amazing movie.
The problem is the movies in that era blend together so well.
It's like
the
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Yeah.
The mob inspired movies in the 90s were all so strong. It's like,
It's true.
which one? What?
And why are Pesci and De Niro in all of them? And
Best at
Pacino.
portraying it, I
Yeah,
guess.
Pacino, like those guys just hang out.
Hoo-wah!
Yeah.
Ooh. It's weird that I hit shuffle 10 times on sheets
Yeah.
and then another 5 on here, and it still ended up with,
These two together.
which is, what's his fucking name? The guy that did Kill Bill. What the fuck? The director.
Yeah.
Tarantino.
Yeah, he's in the movie.
It's weird that Tarantino movie ended up of 100. These are the only 2 Tarantino
Wait.
movies, and they ended up together.
You seen any of these? From Dusk Till Dawn, George Clooney, and then Quentin is actually he plays his brother. I was like,
He's a vampire.
yeah, they go to this bar and it turns out to be a vampire bar. It's a great movie. Then Reservoir Dogs is like,
Mark Madsen.
yeah, it's kind of like a rat pack of like
Just soulless
yeah,
killers.
basically.
I'm going from Dusk Till
I
Dawn.
like Dusk Till Dawn. I love the movie. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
this is Welcome to My VHS Days. The Craft, starring
Seen
Nev
any of
Campbell.
I've seen Last Action Hero.
Last Action Hero, I think, holds up so well because it makes a mockery
yeah,
of all action tropes.
yeah.
I'll be back.
I like
Say it.
because I
I'm
like
not
Arnold
going
in
to say
the
it.
90s. Here's the Craft. Craft was like Alicia,
It's Nev Campbell.
yeah, Nev, and then
Brittany, is it not Brittany Murphy?
not Brittany Murphy.
Who's the new girl in that one? She comes in late in the game.
Who was the blonde? She played and then the fucking crazy chick. Remember who went crazy? She's on. She was like in Waterboy as his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know her real name.
Faruza Bark.
Okay.
Bulk.
Okay.
Mud Dogs and win 30-27.
That's not a guess. That's what it's gonna be.
She's crazy. She got big teeth. Robin Tunney. She's the new girl.
Yeah.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. And then Rachel True, Who's the black chick with the really wild hair?
Okay.
That was my buddy Brandon's like chick.
Yeah. It's Last Action anyway.
Skeet Ulrich is in that movie. The Craft is a super campy movie that I think if I watched today, I'd be like, ugh. Last Action Hero is still funny because of the way they make fun of stuff. The dude with the fake eyeball. It's got a bunch of different.
Did they redo it?
Last Action Hero?
No, they made
The Craft? Yes.
I think they did. I don't think I saw it.
Oh, welcome to campy B movies that just fun. House Arrest
Remember that one?
and Biodome.
House Arrest was Jennifer Love Hewitt, which was a fucking kid, and then the kids like hold the parents, and Jamie Lee Curtis was in that one too, and who was the guy? Kevin Pollak.
Yep.
Was the dad? Yep. They hold him hostage. It was a great like kid movie. I've watched it so many times.
Also, 10% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't great. It
Yikes.
wasn't a huge great. Biodome wasn't great either. I mean, fucking, what?
Nothing Pauly Shore did is Rotten Tomato approved. Like nothing certified for. How was that not an offensive foul and a travel?
I'm
because
gonna say
he-
House Arrest, just because Biodome wasn't my favorite of his Pauly Shore's.
Yeah, I'm going House Arrest.
Oh God,
The only love of Pauly Shore for me, Goofy movie. Goofy movie.
I like Son-in-Law.
A little smoking. Now we discussed The Sandlot, whether that's a kid movie or not.
Is Pauly Shore not in Encino Man?
He is.
You with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser was the main guy, but
Yeah.
he's
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Sorry, it's not on here.
Yeah,
No, I know. I was just thinking. Oh,
Blast
is
from the Past
Blast from the
over
Past?
Nope.
Is that in the 90s?
fuck, it is.
It wasn't that. We even talked about Brendan Fraser and Alicia
I know.
Silverstone.
Damn.
What about was the other Brandon Fraser one?
Fuck.
George of the Jungle.
Yeah, that was in there too.
I thought that movie
Yeah,
sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't great. That wasn't great. This one's
Girls
not
liked
for
it
me.
because he's shirtless in that movie.
So
Who?
this,
I said girls liked that because he was shirtless in that movie, and he was prime George or Brendan Fraser at the time.
Now he's the whale.
yeah,
Now he's the whale. Things have went south.
Event Horizon, like back then, this was a fucking freak. He was like a psychological freaky movie, man. Like it was
Lawrence
like,
Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne, yep, and
Yeah.
Sam Neill, who was like always in a lot of the horror movies back then.
Yeah, I'm Sandlot.
Oh, it's kind of like, is a great. You're killing me, Smalls. You know how to make a s'more?
How can I have some more? I didn't have any.
S'more what?
Man.
I gotta go Event Horizon though,
Oh my
just
goodness.
because it's fucking.
It's
It's good.
it's a better, and it's a movie today still that there is deleted parts
Sorry,
that people
man.
have been trying to
Dude,
chase for
it is.
20
It
years.
is a great movie.
Dun,
Like
dun,
psychological.
dun, dun,
There's a
dun.
director's cut somewhere of Event Horizon
Oh man,
that has like,
I gotta see that.
it's got like 35 minutes cut
I
out.
used to watch that movie all the fucking time. I was like,
You'll never find it. People have been looking for it.
Tequila.
oh,
What
this
about
is
when he
nice.
drowns himself and makes the lifeguard resuscitate? The
Yeah.
fantastic.
Kiss, make him kiss her? Oh, dude, this is
Who
not
doesn't
even,
love a little bit of sexual
this one's
assault?
not even on the same plane together, bro.
That's the point of randoms.
It's T2. Dude, definitely T2.
Don't you
Remember that shit
want
came out?
somebody
Dude,
to
that was like, it
love?
was like the highest grossing box office they've ever seen in like so long. It was crazy.
The Cable Guy, I think, is an underrated Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite, to be honest. I'm being
No,
honest.
but it's an underrated movie.
Yeah.
I think the weirdness, the dunk on what's the guy that killed himself?
Matthew-
Philip Seymour Hoffman. He
Wasn't
dunked
Matthew
on.
Broderick was the dude.
He's the victim,
Yeah, he's the victim.
the stalking victim. Cable Guy.
I'll just right up. I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
Apollo. Houston, we got a problem. Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon.
Ed Harris.
Yep. And that one. And then obviously The Matrix.
Everybody knows.
Dude.
On the Matrix.
Fucking
Yeah.
full on game changer.
Dude, man.
The-
I gotta go Matrix.
The Wachowskis.
I feel like if you don't pick the Matrix,
Wachowski brothers back then.
I feel like
now it's
if-
like the fucking sisters.
That's
feel
why I
if you
didn't
don't-
say
if
the
you don't pick
brothers.
The Matrix, you're letting like the second and third one ruin it for you. Because the first one, if they didn't make a sequel, like
First
people
one
would
was
like
awesome.
it better.
I thought the second one was the
Okay.
best one. I thought it was the best one just because like the whole on the freeway.
The third one was trash.
Third one was garbage.
It's so
I didn't like the fourth
garbage.
one either.
So bad. Fourth one.
It shouldn't have been made.
Yeah.
The third and
They
fourth one,
would-
neither one of them
I
should have
know.
happened.
Yep. Oh, it's Gilmore for me.
Yeah.
I love.
Get in your
I
hole.
love that movie.
I love Friday. I wish I'd have looked.
The hole is your home.
Yep.
You took it for home.
Stupid ball.
So we talk about black culture.
Yeah.
I watched this movie so many fucking times.
That's racist, bro.
Happy Gilmore.
Listen, Friday's a black culture movie.
It definitely.
And I think it's still relevant. I still love it. Sitting on the stoop, chilling, shooting
love
shit.
Gilmore.
How are you get fired on a day off?
Dude, this is not even the same. You seen Last Boy Scout? Bruce Willis, yeah. I'm Boy Scout for me, man. That movie's awesome.
Yeah, Boy Scouts.
I don't think Clueless stands up as well. Another incest movie.
There's another good.
Step Brother. What? I'm pointing it out. Paul Rudd is her stepbrother. And they're making out on the stairs.
Okay.
Sorry to bring up that the trope of. Think of when Clueless came out, what, 96? Right? 95, 96?
Something like that.
Okay. 18 years later, that's the trope now. Movie was huge. I think when you implant that something on something so pop culturally relevant, it becomes more acceptable as time goes on. It's a psychological study of it.
I think that a lot of the reason that step bro and stuff is a thing is because they can't say real bro and people are gross. I think there's a lot of that too.
Yeah. But you get
I think incest has just always been a thing that people have been into.
Probably has been.
Gross.
all right. So halfway through.
Oh, dude. Great movie. If that doesn't make it to fucking almost the end, dude.
Well, Boys Don't Cry, I agree.
Saving Private Ryan, man.
Hillary Swank and Boys Don't Cry. Like, I just can't get enough
You've
of it.
seen that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I've been trying to take my tits down like Hillary Swank did for years.
Dude. Saving
Is
Private
she
Ryan.
hot though?
Saving Private Ryan is probably...
Same Ryan.
Oh, my God. It is one of the
Mathematically, Hillary Swank is gorgeous. Perfectly equal. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels versus
Great movie, man.
Thelma and Louise. Is that it?
Statham was in that. Jason Statham was in Lock, Stock.
Yep. And Thelma and Louise is, what's it? Susan Sarandon, right?
Susan Sarandon, Julia Roberts. Yep. And
Susan-
Brad Pitt. That was Brad Pitt's first role.
Susan Sarandon is just like ageless.
Oh, dude, she was fucking.
I'd still give it to her. Bull Durham. Man, oh man.
Like a redhead. Yeah. No, yeah.
Wait,
Can't
what?
hit- you can't-
Don't say that and look at me like
Redhead,
that.
the redhead. Yeah.
You can't have, you can't, redheads can't.
Dan's like, I love redheads.
Redheads can't mate. They're not allowed to. Otherwise, the universe collapses.
It's Lock,
You just-
Stock for
you-
me.
If two redheads have kids, they're redheaded.
Right.
Every time.
They popped out blonde. Would be like, hey, what's going
Then you
on?
cheated. Like it's 100% because it's recessive. It has to. DNA.
It's recessive dominant.
Like black hair comes out.
Then you know that she cheated, and that sucks.
Milk baby, milkman.
What do we say? You say lock, stock?
for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Lock, stock, two smoking barrels
Oh.
open up. Shop.
Man, so this is
Man.
tough.
Yeah, this is a little toughy. You seen both these?
I have, and here's the
Yeah.
problem.
You don't like
As
the Big
someone who was a
Lebowski?
bowler for a long time,
The
I'm thinking 7 because I didn't like the Big Lebowski.
Bowski.
And I
Jeff-
love White Russians.
Jeff Bridges, John
The
Goodman.
funny thing is, I like-
Lebowski.
I was
The
a bowler,
dude.
and I
Brad-
like White Russians, and I still
Steve Buscemi.
think 7.
Brad Pitt, and then
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, man. The voice.
And Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, oh, that's right. He was the bad guy.
7.
Oh, definitely 7. Yeah. Like that was like I feel like it was like a pre-Saw. Like some of the shit they went through.
The seven deadly sins, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's Speed for me. I fucking love that movie. When it came out, man, I was like, oh man, look at Keanu. That was like right after he was like, Excellent Adventure. Then he comes back and he's like,
so
this badass fucking cop.
Speed revived his career.
Yeah, dude. Hard
He was a non-hireable.
I hated him in Knowing.
after
was a
Bill
dumb
and
movie.
Ted. Huh?
Knowing was a terrible
Who
movie.
was in it? Knowing? That was Nicolas Cage.
Oh, it's still terrible.
No wonder.
Yes, it was terrible.
No wonder. You were expecting.
It was very terrible. Yes.
Yeah.
Because the ending, like, doesn't the bomb go off? They all fucking die.
And that didn't make any sense. And
Yeah,
they're like,
it
here's,
was
and they like
sad.
hand them bunnies or something. I'm very
He
confused.
can see like 2 minutes ahead of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they hand the kids bunnies, and they're like, here are bunnies. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
why
know.
are there bunnies?
I
Like,
don't
what?
fucking know.
They were like aliens or something. I don't
Isn't that
know.
weird? Yeah.
It's just like,
Stupid.
yeah, it's bad.
Speed for me. Sandra Bullock.
I'll go Speed.
Yeah.
We can't go below. Is it 64?
What?
The speed they can't go below in the bus.
50. 50. It was 50.
It's weak.
What? It was a bus though. Remember, that was a bus.
Yeah, it's like a Greyhound.
Oh God, this is a tough one. You seen both these?
I've not seen Twister.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
man.
So for me, it's got to be Twister
Fucking
because it was my favorite ride at Universal.
Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt again.
Storm chasing.
Dude, there's Storm Chasing. That was
All I'm
for
learning
real.
is that Helen Hunt, a very underrated career, is what I'm learning from this
Dude,
list.
90s. That's where she's at.
She
man.
dominated, dude.
I
And
like-
then she was in Mad About You was her series.
With Paul
I
Reiser.
love, that movie with Helen Hunt that I told you about.
What?
The newer one where she looks old.
Yeah, the one that should barely looks like Helen Hunt.
Yeah, that
Okay.
I See You. It's fantastic.
she's gorgeous in the 90s.
She's not gorgeous in I See You, but the movie's
Huh.
very good.
Okay.
If you haven't seen that, you should see it.
She looks like she had bad work done, so like her eyes now are much more sunken, and so are her
If
cheeks.
you haven't seen I See You, though, it's one of the better movies I've seen in the last decade.
It's like new.
It's like 2018-ish.
It's
something
new.
like that. But yeah, last decade,
See if I
one of
can
the best
find
movies
it.
I've seen in a
I'll
long
look-
time.
I'll see if I can find it on TV. Okay. I see. I'll have to write that down.
It's so good. It's a
Is it like
Psychological thriller.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's good. And then obviously Total Recall. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right, here's a real question. It doesn't count as this, but this Total Recall or the revised Total Recall, who do you like better?
I didn't see the new one.
Oh, really?
I didn't see the new one.
Oh man, come on.
Who's in the new one?
Colin Farrell. And,
That would be. I'd pick the old
dude,
one. I'd pick the old
fuck,
one.
Dude, and Kate.
Kate
Fuck.
What color's her hair?
Middleton.
Beckinsale.
Beckinsale. Yes. I'm like, fuck, it's right there.
I knew it was a brunette.
Dude. But she's actually the fucking. Well, I don't want to ruin it, but dude, you guys gotta see that.
I mean,
It's
you're not
a
really-
nice like because they.
I have like 1,500 movies that I have to see.
I know you're a bitch. All right.
Listen, I had all this info on the procedurals that you haven't seen, and those are 200, 300 episodes. I got info on for you.
Sure. All right. Now switch the movies then. All right. All right.
I can't.
Oh.
I voted Twister, and he didn't vote.
What'd you vote for?
I have a Total Recall. Because I've not seen
You did
Twister.
Total Recall.
Yeah, because I haven't seen Twister.
Yeah, I'm Recall. Sorry.
Poor Helen Hunt.
I like his one-liners in that movie. You know, Total Recall. Arnold probably has like the best one-liners in his movies. Point Break for me. Wasn't a huge fan of
Get down! You're going to die!
The top of, oh shit, Predator, man. Or was that 89?
That's the 80s.
That was 89.
With Carl
Predator
Weathers.
2 wasn't though, you know.
I'm going to go
It's
Point
not.
Break as well.
It's nowhere near as good as the first one.
I'm also going Point Break.
Yeah, Point Break's great, man. Fucking
You don't like seeing Long Dong?
Keanu and
Patrick Swayze.
Swayze,
Good,
that's
good
right.
Will Hunting.
Another great movie. God, man.
It's not your fault. No, that's not Good Will Hunting. It is. That's, but
Yes,
that's
it
Dead Post.
Yeah.
I always mix up that and Dead Post Society because
it's,
because fucking Robin Williams is in so many iconic roles.
It's not your fault. It is Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, but I was mixing up.
What is it? What is the phrase? I had to go see about.
Oh,
a girl.
Captain, my Captain was the Dead Post
I had to
Society.
go see about a girl.
Yeah, it's Good Will Hunting
That's
too.
what this, yeah, Good Will Hunting. It was Minnie Driver. Minnie Driver's in this.
Good Will Hunting's so good.
So good, man. Such and what's her name? Him and Ben Affleck wrote it. That's what put him on the map.
Yeah. I wish I could teach this to you. I wish I could. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
so easy for
So
me.
easy. I'm sorry you can't get it. So I don't have to watch you fumble around.
So good.
So good.
When they're in the car and he's yelling at him to get the fuck out. One day I want to come home and you're not here.
Yep, and you just don't answer the door, and sure enough.
You're wicked smart.
Yeah, you're smart.
We'll have to do a thing of like
Conspiracy
best
theory?
Boston accent movies.
Oh God.
Conspiracy theory or Major
Theory.
Payne.
It's theory.
Okay, first off, this is
Conspiracy theory or
Man.
Major Payne.
Well, it's conspiracy theory for me. I love it.
Did you ever see Major Payne?
I've seen Major Payne. I've not seen Conspiracy
Oh,
theory.
Mel Gibson,
Julia Roberts.
Fuck, another good one. He's like,
Oh, Conspiracy Theory.
yeah.
I'm kidding. I
Oh,
haven't seen that.
Cut his fucking mic off. He's fucking done. Mock me with a spelling error.
but Major Payne's
I'm
good,
sure it was
like,
a typo, not a
comedy-wise.
spelling error.
What's odd is that it didn't. Sheets doesn't actually give you a red when it's wrong. Like, there's no underline. Like
Yeah.
I'm assuming
You need the red, do you,
I'm
pal?
assuming it was
Sometimes.
a typo and not
Yeah.
a spelling mistake. I'm assuming it's a typo.
that's correct.
You were like, oh, is that not
Huge
theory?
typo.
I wrote it correct. That is correct.
Huge type.
You're wrong.
Okay.
So that's conspiracy theory for me. Mel Gibson was knocking it. Oh,
Oh man, it's Goodfellas, dude. I fucking love that movie. It's probably my one. That and Casino are literally my top favorite movies. Okay.
The Rock. That's the prison movie with
Well, yes, with Sean Connery and
Nick Cage, where he's the FBI agent.
Yeah, and about the and Ed Harris, and it's like that bioweaponry thing.
Yep.
You seen it?
It's the abandoned. Is it Alcatraz?
Alcatraz. Yep.
Yeah, it's the abandoned prison.
American Beauty. Or
Kevin Spacey movie.
Huh?
That one's a hard one to describe. That's all about just great writing.
If it's Alcatraz, I might
The
have seen
Rock is on USA
Dude,
during the summer all the time.
I probably seen it.
Con Air and The Rock were like always on. Like
When did League of Extraordinary Gentlemen come out?
2002.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Sean Connery.
I like that one too. Yeah,
That movie flopped too.
But I liked
but
it.
it was great.
so-
I
It was ahead of its
liked
time.
It was different.
Screw you guys.
Screw you guys, it's good.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
American Beauty had won like a shit ton of awards. It had Kevin Spacey, Annette Bening. Who was the daughter? I don't know her name, but whatever. But it was like he was like this high exec, and they like fired him on some bullshit, and he got like a severance package.
In a shitty marriage.
Yep, and then he ended up working like a fast food restaurant, but he was still getting like a severance package, and it was like, then he started like worrying about himself, and then the wife started banging the other realtor.
So which one do you like?
Thora Birch was the daughter. Mina Suvari is the slutty.
right.
She's the slutty friend who turns out she's a virgin when she gives herself to Kevin Spacey.
you'd
Sorry,
have to see
spoiler alert.
Yeah, you'd have to see it, but I'm The Rock. I love that.
Yeah.
movie. I like The Rock.
American Beauty is when you have to really pay attention to. Like it is really well written.
It is. It
But
won
the-
so many awards.
Speaking of movies that are just always on USA, though, Deep Blue Sea is on USA. I
saw it in
think
movies.
now. I think right
I
now.
saw it in movies.
I think if you turn on USA, it'd be on.
I saw it.
Which one's that one?
Huh? That's with
That's LL Cool J.
JJ.
Oh,
yeah.
it's the Smart Sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite shark movie.
Dude,
by
I
a lot.
saw that shit in the movies, man.
No, it's far and away my favorite shark movie. And the,
Stabs him in the eye with the
and the
fucking
reason I
cross.
like it better is because like there's a reason for why they're doing it because they made them smarter.
Yeah.
Versus like most shark movies, I'm like that's dumb. They would never do that.
I know.
Like sharks aren't like that.
How is a shark chasing you over 3 continents? No,
Yeah, like it's dumb. Like this I'm watching and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
like they made them smarter. Like I get it.
Doesn't Samuel L. Jackson get bitten in half in that, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, he gets killed
Yeah,
real
he does.
early.
Yeah, he does.
Real early. And it's really
Yeah.
funny because I made my wife watch it because I like it and she's scared of sharks. And she's like, Samuel L. Jackson's in this? Because the movie starts. She goes, you didn't tell me that. I'm like, he dies so
He
fast.
was a little bit tougher in that movie. That's where like he got cut. That was like got trimmed, trimmed down.
Like he dies super fast in that movie.
Yeah, he does,
Like it's
yeah.
like 5 minutes in.
Kind of like
She's
who
like,
is
"You
it
didn't
that
tell me
dies in
you
it? It's just the Steven Seagal movie. Who dies in like the first minute in the plane?
Oh shit. Oh, in Air Force One, you mean?
No, they're flying
Seagal
Blackhawks.
dies.
Yeah, that's not.
Seagal.
Yeah, but they're in like Blackhawks. They're not.
No, Seagal
Yeah.
was the one that dies. Because remember? Oh no, it was executive decision.
That's it.
Kurt Russell, where he couldn't get the seal. He's like, we're not gonna make it. He's like, you are, and he
What
seals
about,
it. And then
what about
yeah.
The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson and the other guys?
Yeah.
That's real quick.
We're just gonna jump and just
you know what?
splat on the concrete.
Aim for the
Speaking of
aim for the
Seagal-
bushes.
Dude, like Seagal, like Out for Justice. I don't know. I think it was 90s, but Under Siege was a great
that's a good movie.
Seagal movie with Tommy Lee Jones. That was 90s. Fuck.
I wish Seagal wasn't such a fucking prick.
Yeah.
Wedding Singer for me.
Oh, it's Wedding Singer too. I wasn't a huge fan of Scissorhands.
I didn't like Johnny Depp for a long time because of this movie.
Yeah. Well, him and Burton are like this. It's like he's like his godfather.
I was hesitant to even like.
Dude, Edward Scissorhands
Pirates of the
is
Caribbean.
basically Johnny Depp just dates Tim Burton's wife in all these movies.
Yeah, Helena Bonham Carter.
Super weird. Like Sweeney Todd, they're like a love interest a little bit.
Although I did love Blow.
Blow was good. Yeah.
I'll have a good blow. Oh,
Ha! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Blowy.
Heyo! Dude. Oh,
Dumb and
Jim Carrey
Dumber.
movies.
Dumb and Dumber.
That's it is Dumb and Dumber. Only because, dude, I love
It's
it.
just more
So you're saying
iconic.
there's a
Yeah.
chance.
Truman Show was
Oh,
great, but
Samsonite.
I was way
I
off.
was way.
Just go, man. Oh, it's so warm.
It's really warm. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
guys.
And then the other guy,
Jeff Daniels,
Jeff Daniels,
Yeah.
is in that newscaster show,
the newsroom.
The Newsroom, and he's super not like that. Super not the
Jeff
same.
Daniels is such a better actor than Jim Carrey because like,
He
he,
really
plays
is.
the straight man so well. Lloyd. That being said, every other Dumb and Dumber movie, 2 and When Harry Met Lloyd, fucking suck.
Awful.
Oh, I'm Scream for sure.
Yeah. What was
Double
the chick's
Jeopardy's so
name?
dumb to me.
Winona, Ashley Judd. Ashley Judd.
That's what it is. And then Tommy Lee Jones was in that one too, wasn't he? As the lawyer, wasn't he? Or the cop, like looking.
I forget who she killed.
She supposedly killed her husband. Remember?
Yeah, I can't be tried for it again.
Yeah, but then he like basically set her up for fucking cash.
Dude, Scream's good.
Bruce Greenwood was the husband.
Scream.
Which, when you see his face, it's
Well,
Tommy Lee
who was-
Jones.
Oh, it's Tommy. Okay, yeah.
But like
Yep.
that guy's
Yeah.
he's a smug prick and everything.
He's always a snake. Yeah.
I like Scream.
I
But
Scream. The original.
so I will say, that whole movie in Double Jeopardy is so flawed because the
how it
husband's
works.
actually alive. It would actually be a separate trial, and it wouldn't be Double Jeopardy, and she would go to prison and die, or life without parole, or
Yeah, it's dumb. That's why I don't like it.
Scream, another movie.
It
where,
does. It's
where,
when the whole basis is just something that's not a thing is dumb.
like
it-
a more,
if you lack knowledge of any sort of justice system, it's a great movie until you like, oh, could I be tried for double
So you
jeopardy?
realize the whole basis of it is just false.
like Barrymore is a fucking hottie in the Scream in like the first 2 minutes before
Before
she
she
dies.
Another one where
Right,
they
another
have
one where they're
a
like
big
dead 2
activist
minutes.
killed.
We got to kill out this A-lister real quick
Yeah,
because
for
we
real.
only got 20 grand to pay her.
Right, we only have not enough money. For
Ooh,
this movie.
Devil's Advocate.
Oh, great movie. Yeah. What the hell is Hoop Dreams? I don't even know that one.
Another black culture movie that I felt should be in there, but
Okay.
it's good. House Party is not quite as much black culture as white people watching black people play parts and
I like Class Act better.
kid and
But
play.
I'm Office Space.
I'm Office Space too.
I am just a big fan of what's his name,
Ron.
Livingston,
Yeah.
Michael Bolton. I love his music.
Ooh, she's all that.
She's all that.
Yeah.
Great rom-com.
Laney Boggs,
Yeah.
She took off her glasses.
and then let her ponytail down.
We still need to
And
find
took off her
somewhere
overalls,
where
put
we
a
can
dress
watch.
on.
I watch Loser, man. We need to find it on something. Loser.
It's probably
Ooh,
free to watch on something.
Rush Hour.
Put it on watch it to be. Whoa,
I don't know, man. Con Air. You ever seen Con Air? That's the other one with like Nicholas Cage.
that's Nick Cage.
And then Ving Rhames in that.
John
Nah,
Malkovich is in
John,
it.
yeah. John Malkovich.
Ving Rhames is moving on up. Now he's like, we have the meats.
Yeah. But
Mr. Arby's.
Rush Hour was good, you know. The first-
Man. John Cusack's in Con Air too.
Yes. All right, it's probably gonna be Con Air for me because I watched that movie. Literally, I know it came on all the time. USA. I probably watched it every single time it came on.
I'm easily.
I wish Nick
Oh, you
Cage
said
had a
Rush
better accent than that Southern drawl he had in Con
I
Air.
love
though.
Jackie
He
Chan.
had twangy, but it was like white trash twangy.
I love Jackie Chan so much for a while.
I know, Jackie.
Why is the
Chan
Green
was-
Mile on there again?
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, we gotta replace it with
Jesus,
something.
Man. We only had like 97 movies we could replace it with.
It'd be like
All
Lethal
right, how
Weapon
about some
or
of the
the
ones we
Titans.
said? What's some of the ones we just said that we were like, oh, we didn't add it?
See why movies get lost? Because like you'll say something and not keep track of what you said,
What I say?
and
Name one.
you'll
Don't
drop.
put me down. Just fucking say one movie.
He'll say six
Oh
movies in a
my
row.
God.
Like, oh, that one. What's the second one you said? I don't know.
It was Lethal Weapon or Remember the Titans or there's a whole actor that we missed.
Fuck.
Brendan Fraser, Blast from the Past.
We'll get there. Maverick.
Oh my god, this is a tough one. Shit.
Another Mel Gibson. It's not Helen Hunt in that one, is it?
No, Jodie Foster.
Blade.
I know it's so good.
What sucks is my favorite one is Blade 3.
Blade 3 is the best one. And the funny thing is everyone hates that one. It's so good.
Which is usually ironic because everyone usually loves the first of the movie but hates the third one of the movie. This one's like,
That's
Like
because
with Blade.
Jessica Biel and
No, Blade's the same way.
And Ryan Reynolds.
People hate the third one, and it's my favorite one.
I like Maverick though. I mean, well, the thing you have a comedy and then you have like a horror action. I mean, I don't know.
Blade's the best Marvel movie.
If we're going against Blade 1, I gotta go Maverick.
yeah, because Blade 3 came out I think in 01.
Jerks.
I know, sorry.
All right, so instead of the Green Mile, we'll do Blast from the Past.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
good.
Blast from the Past.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Oh, I'd say Any Given Sunday.
I love Flash in the Past
Blast
so
from the
much.
Past for me. I love that movie. Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, heaven stars! Mine,
you can't
a
change it.
Negro. Or they play Perry Como, and he's like, "Wait, the beat's about to drop." It's like nothing.
Like the guy sets him up to go dance, and he's like this phenomenal dancer.
The baseball cards, the
Yeah.
bonds, so many
We're
good.
gonna go up. We need you to buy supplies.
I guess I can change it. That's cool.
Cool.
He drinks it hot. Dr. Pepper, he drinks it hot.
Great. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Oh,
Oh man.
Tyler Durden versus T-Rex.
Oh, man. That was. I mean, Jurassic Park literally was like. It was like I saw it in Venice at the
Do Jurassic Park.
Regal Six Cinema down there. Remember when it was there? And dude, it was like, it literally. I think that was the first that hit like 250 million in the box office.
I'm Jurassic Park. And Velocicoaster might be the best roller coaster I've ever ridden.
I gotta go Jurassic Park. I know Fight Club is amazing, but just because it went up against Jurassic Park, I gotta go. Dude, you gotta go Jurassic Park, man. That's
No,
Jeff Goldblum, and like.
dude,
Speaking of Jeff Goldblum, Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Independence Day, yeah.
I love sending that like war text to my dad on every 4th of July. I send him
Where was a spaceship blowing up the White House?
the speech at the end, and I'll send it to him. And it scares the crap out of him when Donald Trump was president. He thought that we was like, "Oh no, what's happening?"
Oh my god, House Guest, love that fucking movie. You ever seen that? Sinbad. Oh,
I've not seen Clerks though.
It's all right. It's like
I'm gonna go House Guest because I did like it.
Well, my thing is, like, I'm a huge fan of Kevin Smith.
I was gonna say, Clerks is like
Like, Dogma is probably my favorite.
Jay and Silent Bob is like the whole.
Jason Straps back. Yep.
Is the whole clerky thing, and Mallrats was like another one. Yeah, if you like all that, then that's.
I'm Clerks,
I'm House
but it's in
Guest.
black and white.
Yeah.
Clerks 2 is my favorite one.
I'm House Guest.
I love fucking House Guest, dude. That movie was
Sinbad.
best movie of Sinbad. And what's the like the homeowner's name? Remember what was his? I don't know. He was on SNL.
I feel like as a
Fuck. He's the guy I think killed himself. I think.
yeah, Phil Hartman. He didn't kill himself. He was killed by his wife when he slept.
Oh shit! Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Damn.
she was crazy. She
Shit.
killed him and then herself.
How'd she kill him in his sleep?
Shot him with a shotgun in the face.
God damn. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, kill him.
Jingle all the way.
Oh.
Phil Hartman. He died right after that.
It's
It
Simon
sounds. Yeah. Dude.
And
Get
Bullet
off my
Bill-
plane.
Bullet Bill is so underrated because
dude.
everyone gives Hannibal all the shine, and he's not even the bad guy in that.
You mean Buffalo Bill?
Yeah.
You say Bullet Bill.
Yeah,
it.
I went to
know
Mario.
what you mean.
Yeah, Bullet Bill. Bullet
Freaking
Bob.
Mario. Freaking Mario getting in the way.
Wanna fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Put some
He's like
lotion.
wearing the fucking skin.
That's where he tucked his dick in the mirror, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that's a great fucking movie, man.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah. Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
He puts the lotion on its skin.
Oh. It's what lies beneath, man.
Michelle Pfeiffer,
I saw
Harrison
that movie
Ford.
Too, man. That was a great
Man,
movie.
Harrison Ford.
Dude,
Killing him, man.
he killed it in the night.
He needs to write George Lucas a thank you letter for putting him on the map.
He
And
was like
then-
doing shit since the 70s or 80s.
How did he put him on the map?
freaking Han Solo, bro.
Wrong.
Was it Indiana first?
American Graffiti.
Really?
Yeah,
But was that George Lucas?
correct. It was.
But they didn't try to do Harrison Ford for Han Solo first.
I heard he was like a carpenter.
But you know
Kurt
why?
Russell turned it down. I heard.
He
I
didn't.
heard,
He didn't want Han Solo to be Harrison Ford because he was an American Graffiti first, and he never liked to cast an actor for a different role for a movie he directed.
And then
I
he
thought
changed
he
his
was-
mind real quick because then he did him in Indiana Jones too.
I thought he was a carpenter on the set, and he like hey, you want to come try out?
It might have been for American Graffiti.
No, I thought it was for
American Graffiti came out 3 years
I know
before.
Kurt Russell turned it down. Was one of the. There's like a list of people who turned down Han Solo.
They're all kicking themselves now, man. They're all fucking.
Whoops.
Yeah.
American Graffiti is one of my favorite movies of all
Han
time.
Solo, that role got an Indy too. That's what got him the Indiana Jones role.
Mm.
And then you do. I mean, he's made a lot of money off just those two films.
American Graffiti, 1973.
It was what about Bob guys in that, right?
What's the first Star Wars movie?
Star Wars. It's A New Hope if you want to get like real.
Well,
But yeah, it's not.
it
It's
was like re-fucking
It was
named.
just Star Wars, and then now it's A New Hope.
77. 4 years. American Graffiti is all about growing up, essentially like in the really plays the Midwest. It takes place in the 50s.
I'm still gonna go with Han Solo. Put him on the map. As far as the people's eyes, that you got Indy, and then it was just like, oh, he's an action hero. He's freaking awesome.
Number 2, American Graffiti, top build, Ron Howard. Second, Harrison Ford, Richard Dreyfuss,
that was the guy.
Cindy Williams, Candy Clark, Wolfman Jack, famous DJ from the 70s. He broadcast all across the United States because he broadcast from Mexico. That was awesome. Anyway, What Lies Beneath? Sorry, Boys in the Hood. We are really destroying black culture. This is clearly a white-dominated vote. The Crow.
Oh,
Brendan Lee.
That's Dwight's favorite movie. Dwight Schrute. The Crow.
And being
against
John
I
Malkovich.
gotta go Crow.
It's The Crow.
I fucking love that movie.
I kind of like it. Have you ever seen A River Wild?
I have seen River Wild.
I fucking love
But I
that movie.
haven't seen Sleepless in Seattle.
It's a rom-com, bro.
I
Really?
know.
Damn, dude.
It's weird that you haven't seen like the most iconic.
I was gonna say I'll put that on your list.
Isn't that weird?
I would pick River Wild anyway, just because it's so great and it's one of the few movies that uses.
Meg Ryan again, wasn't it? Him and Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
Meryl Streep's in that one.
Sleep in Seattle.
Oh. Yes and yes.
Oh, we're talking about movies. He's like, yep.
You're both right.
Kevin Bacon.
And John C. Reilly.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's weird.
It's one of the few movies where the plot is given away with American Sign Language. Because the kid from Jurassic Park is a son in that movie who knows sign language. I think he's deaf. I go River Wild.
No, I'm going.
Killers on the Rapids, man.
Sleepless.
And Kevin
in
Bacon.
Seattle.
There's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
I'm gonna go River Wild because I saw it and I liked it.
Thank God.
The fuck?
That's one of the unsung movies of the 90s.
Ah!
The fuck?
This next matchup makes me mad.
Why?
I like both the movies a lot.
Oh, but I know
Because they're both equally excellent.
the fuck they are.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
It is
fucking
Shawshank.
blows the
There's
hell out.
something about Mary.
Yeah. Fucking-
Is that gel?
Yeah. Oh, that's great. I need some.
My friend Lara, who just had her baby, hello Lara. When AirPods first came out, I was the first one in all of SMH to get them, and I had them in. And she's like, "You look like Ben Stiller and something about Mary." And she made a meme of me sitting there with an AirPod in with the dangly white thing, and then Ben Stiller on the other side with the cum dripping on his earlobe.
That's hilarious.
Fuck you, Lara.
Ooh.
Woo! 55 versus 10. The Sixth Sense versus Varsity Blues. I'm the Sixth Sense, personally.
The fucking
I
ending. Remember
think-
the ending? You're like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming.
I think that is probably one of the best twists in movie
It
history.
is one of the biggest twists. I mean, everyone fucking says that.
Yeah, I'm going Sixth Sense.
Like, that movie just like put M. Night Shyamalan.
was amazing, but yeah,
Oh,
it's Tommy Boy.
poor
White
Whitey's.
Man Can't Jump.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, Billy Hoyle. Oh my God. I thought I wouldn't have to vote on this one.
Tommy Boy.
Billy Hoyle.
You could was it get a T-bone by
Yo,
butcher on a
Woody
T-bone.
Harrelson and
that's his
What's
name
his
in the
name?
movie.
What's his name?
It's Billy Hoyle.
Dude, it's Tommy Boy.
I'm trying to put Wesley Snipes through
Well,
so
no,
hard,
like,
you guys.
you can get
I
a good-
played. I White Man Can't Jump.
You can
I'm like,
get
come
a
on,
good
Wesley.
T-bone by sticking your head up a butcher's ass.
Would you rather take the butcher's word for it?
Yeah, something shit like that.
Oh, I can hear you getting fatter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Him and David Spade, and then I think Black Sheep came out right after that.
I wish I liked Black Sheep.
No, it was.
It's only got like 3 good scenes for me.
The one when he fucking goes down the mountain. Remember that? That's probably one of the best scenes.
Another faux incest movie, actually, Tommy Boy.
Oh my god, dude! You
Step brother, step mom.
man.
This guy.
Oh, Jesus. Someone
He has a
get
roll.
fucking
He has a
incest.
Rolodex
Dude,
of
man,
incest.
he's
in
like,
his son.
incest.
And he didn't like Gladiator.
1991.
And he didn't like Gladiator.
Right?
It wasn't even Step.
I-
It was brother and sister.
Dude,
I don't count Roman times. They were all over everything.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, That's why it's my favorite series. Fuck.
Tommy Boy, man, just click on the fucking thing. You know you want to.
That was awesome. Fuck.
Yeah. That's it. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Nicole.
Ah. She don't give a shit.
She's never stayed awake for a movie anyway. Oh, man. It's Tommy Boy. I'm going Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
I'm not even saying I'm right. It literally hurts me to think of those two.
Oh, that's not.
And these are equivalents.
Nah.
It's Face
Fuck
Off.
Face Off.
Yeah, that's not.
That's a great movie.
Ooh, American Pie.
Check your battery.
So, Face Off versus Sister Act.
Yeah.
We got it for the people who listen.
Yeah.
Sister Act, Nun, Whoopi Goldberg. Face Off. Criminal Nick Cage. Dudley Do Right. John Travolta, Mr. FBI agent.
A pretty awesome ride at Kings Island.
Fuck's Kings Island?
It's a music park in Ohio.
Is it 4 rides made of wood?
No, it's a really good music park. It's right outside Cincy.
All right.
Sounds white trash.
Next.
I'm just fucking around. I don't fucking know.
Ohio has good music parks. They have that and they have Cedar Point.
Dude.
Isn't that closed down?
Cedar Point?
What's the one that shut down the Johnny Knoxville movie?
Oh, it's definitely not Cedar Point. Cedar Point's like the best amusement park in the country as far as roller coasters.
Like they shut down in Knoxville? Or...
I'll get there.
Okay. Son-in-law and American Pie. It's American Pie.
Action Point. That's my bad.
Okay.
At least I had Point, right?
That's fine. Cedar Point's awesome. It's so awesome. If you like roller coasters.
It's American Pie. It's
Yeah.
all day American Pie. Son-in-law, sorry. Pauly
Jason
Shore.
Biggs, Eugene
Feels
Levy.
like warm apple pie.
Stifler's mom.
We'll just say we ate it.
Oh, what's her name? Fucking the...
Shannon Elizabeth.
Yeah. No, like Natalia, right? Natalia?
Shannon Elizabeth.
No, I want to know
Yeah,
what her
Natalia.
name was in the movie, yeah.
Twice.
Allison Hannigan.
Oh,
One time at band camp.
this one time? Band camp?
They stuck that flute where it but no long.
You said it backwards.
I stuck a pussy in my flute.
It was real weird.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Blair Witch versus Can't Hardly Wait.
Two
So
different, total different movies.
I'm Blair with Project.
Fuck
Yeah,
me. Bring that over. What number is that? 63.
It sounds like some sort of like YouTube video about Blair.
Yeah, it's
She's doing
a
some sort of art project.
it's a vlog.
It's Blair Witch. Blair Witch is
Yeah,
awesome.
fucking
Dude,
fuck.
Can't Hardly Wait, though, is fucking...
That might be lost on him. That's a really coming of age tale.
Dude.
The party, the letter. I love the hottest girl in school.
That's
And
almost like it's another rom-com, man. No?
is it?
I mean,
All they do is share one kiss in the movie.
he fucking loves her, man.
Like
As a nerd who stared at her for 4 years.
He loves
let's
her
say
'cause
anything
she
in the
ate the
90s.
same Pop-Tarts as him.
Let's say anything the 90s.
Huh?
Let's say anything the 90s.
Say anything?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
What? It's a rom-com. It's fantastic. The one with the beatbox.
It's 89.
Oh, John Cusack?
It's 89.
89.
Yeah, that's two. That's over.
But it's good.
All right, do
For what it's
Blair Witch
worth.
then.
I have to go Blair Witch just because it is the foundation of POV horror movies.
Yeah, like what's the
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all 64.
that's it.
We're down to 64.
That's it.
How long is this? This is long as fuck, wasn't it?
An hour
Well,
44.
Not really. It's about 45 minutes less than what we normally do.
Yeah, but we still have a full bracket left. If we did it all in one night, it would take forever.
Yeah, because
Forever.
the passion will really start.
Forever.
Shit. What did I say you had to watch before you left?
Oh,
A YouTube video.
Damn it.
something. Anyways, so True Lies isn't a rom-com. You need to see it. True Lies, One Fine Day, Notting Hill, and Sleepless in Seattle. All right, you need to watch those.
And you have to watch I See You.
I See You, yeah. With Helen Hunt, who looks eyes sucked in. And weird
she looks different.
We did not sell that movie well. She looks horrible. Watch it.
fucked up. But, you know.
But, as a psychological playthrough, it kind of works.
Yeah, the psychological is her face.
She's also just a really good actress, and I don't think she gets enough credit.
Her face got fucked up.
Where did she go? Like, she was...
She went to get surgery, apparently.
It was like 99, 2019.
Yeah.
Kind of like Alicia Silverstone. She left Hollywood for all that stuff, and now she's back.
Because her eyes are sucked in.
Well, that's not Alicia Silverstone.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Helen Hunt then. So
I said Alicia Silverstone.
I didn't hear you.
They left Hollywood, and they're like, oh, now they're back.
Yep.
All right. Next week, we're going to go from 64 to 1.
Finish it out.
We brought 128 to 64.
God, some good movies. How many movies we still didn't put in there? Oh my god, I feel like
We're doing a bit of a disservice because it's honestly probably 4-parter.
It could really be so many more movies.
Because we eliminated kids' movies mostly, except for my fuck up.
Right, 3 fuck ups.
Mike's like, is The Lion King a kids movie, really?
Right.
Who is Toy Story aimed at, really? For being serious.
Now I feel a bit triggered. Next week it will be a one-man show.
Oh.
Because these motherfuckers want to have something to say. So I will give my one-man reviews on a few movies, and we'll find the real winner, because my opinion is the only one that matters in this show.
Shit, man.
You will bow to me.
Pissed them off, bro. I thought the redheads were the ones that get pissed off quick.
He's like, and the winner is WWF, the best of Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan's the winner, man.
What you gonna do, brother? Listen, I let Hulk Hogan lose in the series.
You let him lose?
Listen, I'm the one with the keyboard. I can go, oh, look at that. Blast in the past and moving on. Sorry, you know what? No, it's not. Boom. Jurassic Park. See?
Phenomenal cosmic power.
I have all the power.
Oh, God. It's going to his head, folks. Sorry.
Save.
Okay.
Save. Well.
We're out, peeps. Love you.
It's been real. It's been fun. Sadly.
Gotta go.
Do gotta go. And it's gonna be Friday. The golf cart. For those who don't know, when we were hit by a drunk driver last May.
That's right. Last May, he said.
5/27. I mean, it's almost June.
2023, by the way.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Hit by a drunk driver at a stop sign. Destroyed the cart. Frame. Total chassis. Bent the frame. Had to get a new one. Broke the whole steering controls and rod. Destroyed the hubs for the 2 front wheels. They actually broke so it caved in.
He actually just needs a washer for it, and they couldn't find the parts. So.
And then the guy refused to pay and fix it after he said he was, oh, it's more than I thought they would. Can't we just get you a new cart? It's like, they're asking for $2,500. The cart was worth like $12,500 when we bought it, I think. So no, $2,000 to fix it is not $12,500.
Yeah, he was thinking probably like
so he gave
$100.
He gave me the runaround for
how many months?
5.5 months before he finally gave up, and I gave him my address and he handed me a stack of hundreds to pay for it. That was just before Thanksgiving. And then paid. I didn't want to pay the golf cart place. I felt like once I pay them and it's done, I'm not going to hound him every week. Hey man, got my money? Hey man, got my, because like once I get the golf cart back, like I don't care about it as much. But knowing I walk out into the garage, it's not here, I'm going to keep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it was supposed to be done on Tuesday.
I was going to say, they've had a fucking minute, even after they paid.
I called them on Friday last week, and they're like, all right, 1 or 2 more days.
Bullshit, dude.
Called them on Tuesday. Hey.
1 or 2 more days.
How we looking?
Yeah.
Just another day or 2.
Dude, fuck you, man.
They called me today, and they said, it's all done. We're running diagnostics on all the electricals.
Diagnostics.
if all those pass, it will be completely done together, except
Oh my God.
the emblem on the front plastic that says Evolution, which is the name of the golf cart brand. I have a man coming up from Naples. He's going to put it on there on Monday. I can put an emblem on. I'll pick it up tomorrow.
Oh my God.
He said, okay, I'll give you a call tomorrow. Let you know where it's at. Hopefully this weekend I'm going on a couple golf cart rides. I told Nicole it was going to be done, and then she picked up a bunch of work. She's someone's got. We paid to put the hitch on her van. She picked up a bunch of work, so I'm probably going to have to go and switch vehicles with her at some point, someplace. But I want to go on a golf cart ride, see my neighbors, knock on some doors, honk some horns, throw some lights back on it. Got a couple speakers to blare music out of it. I am white trash to the hilt. You guys have fun. Hopefully I can put some pictures of some fun golf cart times. Who knows? You guys have fun. We'll have fun. We'll be back next week with the final 64 of the greatest movies in the 90s. That really, it's more like I remember and not kid-related or animated. Take it easy, y'all.